Good afternoon everyone, welcome to another Euro Trucks Live. Today my first job is to pull a train, and then later on I will find a JCB stroke excavator, which I think will be a Volvo. We have a live panel again, if anybody wants to join it, links at the top, or some of you have already had an invite. Standard rules apply, must have been in the chat 2 or 3 times so we know you're good, and then you can join the panel. Just so we don't have any silliness. Towards the end of the stream I will be giving a copy of the base game of this game away, and it'll be a global key, so there'll be no need for anyone not to enter if you haven't got the game. And it is PC and Steam, so you will need a gaming PC and Steam, so just be aware. They are not part of the giveaway. I'm not that generous. And hope you enjoy the stream. Like I said, join me in roughly 2 hours, and I'm going to give you how you can win the game. Copy of the game. Okay, let's go. Oh, say hello to the panel, which is on the panel is just Trevor at the moment.
Morning all.
Hi Trevor. Right, let's do this. Right, so we have to get this and that one. There's the job. Set GPS. Continue. Oh, and this is going to be painful because I've done my leg in, so if you hear any screaming of pain, that's what it is. Laura asked, is anyone on the panel? Yes, there is someone on the panel.
Drive safe.
Right. Oh, that's why he's not telling me where to go.
Turn right.
How about turn left?
Turn left. Turn right. This is where it ends.
My train is over there. Oh, that. And it's that one. Take the job. Continue.
Time to hit the road.
Time to hit the road. And there it is. One train. Oops.
I pulled out enough of you just having one trailer on the back.
Yeah, it is only one trailer. It's a train engine, I think.
Oh!
A choo-choo train.
Well, if you don't get to your destination, at least if you can find a bit of track and find its way there.
Yeah, if I get lost. Just take it down the track, so it'll be somewhere down here. You'll pull out. Don't know why my lights are not working. Here we go. One locomotive.
That'll be the weight.
One steam locomotive.
They trusted it in you.
Something tells me I'm not going to get out of this. In one piece.
Turn right.
No, I am going left. And that way.
Never mind. I'll find a new route. Turn left.
See, it would have been quicker going this way anyway.
You drive this with a proper steering wheel, do you?
Yeah. Are we, I think I can safely say I'm clear.
At the roundabout, take the first. Exit now.
Gonna lose a few signs on this route. Not that I need them. Hi Laura.
At the roundabout.
Trevor Laura says hi.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah, she's dropping Amber off. Ladies and gentlemen, we are kid free. Woohoo! I mean, woohoo!
You got the place back to yourself.
Yeah, get my bed back.
Oh, we can't have that.
The sofa bed is going away.
Mudball.
Hi Donald, links at the top. I did send you a link if you would like to join. It's a safe zone tonight. Laura's in the gym.
So how did Don go with his eclipse? Did he get to see it as well as he expected?
I'm not sure. Hopefully. Waiting for the video. Don't think it's gone up, so I'm not had a notification.
Yeah, in about 8 months' time, we've actually got one for the whole of our East Coast. So, might actually see if I can find an excuse to
Go on a journey.
go on a little bit of a trip. Had to get. I think my boss has got to send me off to
Yeah.
do some training interstate.
He said he experienced the eclipse and it was great.
Yes.
I always knew he wanted to look at my arse.
No, I got to see one for the first time back 21 years ago when back at Sejuna, and yeah, I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, 1999 was the last time we had one, and the next time we get a total eclipse here will be in 2090.
What did you do wrong?
So
Exit now.
yeah, I won't be seeing another one.
Yeah.
We've got partial eclipse, but the next big solar eclipse is in 2090, and I definitely will not be here.
Yeah.
What's that, 70 years away? Oldest person on the planet's 115. Ooh, yeah. It would make me
But
120, I think.
yeah, that's no major problem. Thinking 120. They're doing major things these days to get people to live longer. Well, I think.
Gonna be honest, I don't think there'll be anything left of me by the end of the. By the time I reach 50, because I'm falling apart.
Yeah, well, I'm suffering that problem. I'm getting up to retirement age, and I'm thinking to myself, all those big dreams of going for overseas trips and everything after retirement, I think they're all gone down the drain.
Oh, you've got a couple of total eclipses in a few years, and
Yeah.
Spain and Portugal get in a couple of years. Yeah, I think that Spain and Portugal one, we'll get a partial eclipse. Yeah, I know there's a lunar one in a couple of months.
Yeah, that's where they take the moon down for a quick service and reboot.
Yeah. Or the cow actually misjudges it and splats straight into the moon instead of jumps over it. I was hoping to do a drive-by shot of me towing this train, but it's a hell of a windy road. Oh my god, it's downhill. Oh my god, I'm going.
Yep. Well, be careful, it's a vintage train behind you.
Yeah.
They don't make them like that anymore.
Oh, there you go, I've got a straight road coming up. You can tell I'm live. Birds are all wanting to say.
Get ready to turn right.
Do you feel sorry for the only female bird now? That's all the boys trying to woo her.
Turn right.
And she wants none of it. I thought I had a straight road.
There's got to be some straight road somewhere. Which it makes you wonder at times when these people design roads. The straightest path between two spots is a straight line.
Yeah.
And if I got told over here that the roads were designed by the way the horse and the buggy went, the tracks that they used to use, and they just turned that into road. Well,
Yeah.
wouldn't the horse and buggy go by the most straight, direct route?
Well, you'd hope so.
Yeah, well, I've got so many curves in the road. It looked like it was planned by the guy who actually, or the surveyor was actually drunk on at the time he was actually putting the road in.
Yeah. Well,
And he started going curving off one way and around to another.
yeah, the Romans had the right idea. Roman roads went straight, didn't they? I used to live on an old Roman road. Growing up, my home was actually built on the gates of an old churchyard. Because when my dad dug down to put a new gate post in, it hit some of the concrete from it.
Oh, thank you. The heritage people wouldn't like that.
No, they didn't. Because he contacted the council about getting some machinery in to dig down, and they said they had to contact some government department, and they came back and said no, if you damage it you'd have to pay. And my dad's argument was, well, no one can see it, it's underground where it's been buried.
Yeah. No, thanks, these are all heritage listed.
So we just have to wait till some really rich developer comes along and goes, oh, we'll knock this housing estate down and rebuild it. And then they'll go, oh wait, it's found an old church.
And do you watch the building development? We'll spend the next 10 years in court trying to get permission to still build his building. And Donald's here.
Yeah. Hey, Donald.
Good afternoon.
Hi, all. Right, well, I've stopped.
That's weird.
What's that?
I was watching on YouTube and then hopping in here without the truck driving sounds. It just seems naked. Here on the panel.
Yeah. Amazon is 6 stops away. Laura's phone case is on its way. Well, daylight came around quick.
Well,
You're on a planet that's like half the size, right?
What's that?
You're on like a half-sized planet, right?
Something like that.
Or probably even smaller.
I think this truck behind me actually wants to get past. Oh God.
I thought you said it was a safe space. You lied.
Where the hell? Laura, I thought you was going to the gym.
Oh, let her in.
No, she's walking.
You said it was a safe space and she's gonna be mean to me. I know it. She's gonna be mean to me.
Hi, Donald.
I don't know.
Hello.
To be honest, she might have got out of the system because she had a phone call from Matt this morning. They were having a go at each other.
I don't think we weren't having a go. We was...
Well, he deserves it because he's Australian. I don't deserve it because I'm adorable. And I have delicate feelings, and she hurts them all the time, David. Make her stop. She's looking like she's getting ready to say something. She was getting a mean thought getting ready to pop out of her head. I saw it. Make her leave me alone, David.
Leave him alone, Laura.
I'm not doing anything for once.
Yeah, but we can feel the tension.
I'm just walking down to the gym.
What are you gonna do at the gym?
Well, probably
Stand and
go
watch.
No, I don't stand and watch.
Yeah, that's probably what.
Are you gonna walk on a treadmill?
No, I'm probably going to go cycle for a little bit to when they're available. And then go and do my Zumba class.
My wife did Zumba for a while.
I love Zumba.
I think it was Zumba. Is that the one where you kick?
No, it's the one where you dance.
Oh, then she didn't do Zumba. She did the Billy Blank tapes. She was doing those, and he was doing like these. He had her doing kicks, and she tried throwing a kick at my head one day.
I'll do the same.
She forgot I'm still bigger than she is. So I held her down and tickled her.
It's lovely weather out here today.
It's fucking too hot. Roll on
It's a bit
winter.
cloudy.
I'm telling you, roll
Well,
on
that-
winter.
Exit now.
Oh no, if you're complaining about the hot temperatures now, just think what
Oh.
it's going to be like in a month's time.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had vertigo yesterday as well, so I knew this was coming. This weather.
I'm hoping this is about the weather I've got when I go to Scotland.
No, it's going cold again next week. I told you this. Back down to 16 degrees during the day and 4 degrees at night.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Well, apart from the little
Air ambulance is out.
anyone over yet?
Turn left.
Oh, if anybody's about, I'm going live tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning, which will be Saturday morning here.
Yeah, it'll be. Dominic did tell me the time it would be, where he was. I think he said it'd be about 10 p.m.
Oh right, yep. So tonight.
Yeah. Or 7 p.m. Well, one of the two. I'll have to double check my messages.
Well, put it this way,
I'm going live 10 a.m. my time.
right, 10 a.m. your time. Let me do some calculations and I'll get back to you on that. But yes,
Reroute.
If
Because
it's,
Matt said he's just probably leaving work when I go live.
right, if it's 10 a.m. our time, then they're 9 hours ahead of us. So that's going to be 7 o'clock their time.
There you go. I knew it was one of them.
actually it's 8 o'clock because it's 10 hours for the Eastern Coast, 9.5 for me. I'm a little. I'm one of those strange places on the planet that has not has a half hour,
Get ready.
Time
little
gap.
bit of extra. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt.
Turn left.
Well, when I get to the gym, I'm going to drop off.
You mean you're not going to let us watch you exercise?
No, I've got to get changed
Right.
first.
You're not going to
No,
let
we don't
us
want
watch
to
you
see
get
that.
changed?
Well,
Yeah.
What
Unfortunately,
was that, Donald?
I don't think YouTube would let us see that.
And not allowed to use your phone in the changing room.
Exit now.
Right.
Yeah. And my YouTube channel will be gone. Bye bye.
Just see what the time is. Right, when I get in, I've got 10 minutes to change.
Exit now.
Is there anybody actually in the chat?
Tim's watching. Hi Tim. Links at the top if you want to join when you're getting ready for work.
I'm leaving shortly, Tim, so you won't get bullied.
For anyone watching, don't forget, in approximately 1.5 hours time, I'm going to give you a code and tell you how you can win a copy of the game. It'll be a global key and it'll be the base game, and I'll try and put some maps in there. Can't guarantee it, but you will get the base game. It will be a code that you'll put into Steam, and Steam will let me know that you've activated it, so you'll be able to at least play the base game of this.
Right, I'm leaving you now.
Okay.
Bye.
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 Safe returned.
Right, that was a quick clear the bed, the printer bed, and start the next print. So you enjoyed your clip, Don? Your eclipse.
Yes, it was really, really interesting.
Hmm.
Go
We,
straight on.
Met a couple people. We got there. I found a spot that when we pulled up, nobody was there, and I made the mistake. I was like, we could stay in town, but it might get crowded. 'Cause we found a town that wasn't really crowded anyway. I said it might get a little crowded here in town on one of these parking lots or in the park. So we drove outside of town. There was an observation point, like a fire watch tower. And I pulled out my phone with it. I've got an app that I can trace the sun.
Hey,
Or, like,
Mr.
doing photo
Sykes,
shoots, so
how
you
you
can
doing?
frame up a shot for like an eclipse, for like a sunset or something,
Yeah.
and
Oh, you good?
get everything framed up before it actually happens. And so I traced the path, and like right here, the eclipse is going to happen right in this break of trees right here where we're parked. It'll happen right overhead here. This is perfect. And while we were there, a white van drove by and came back by and pulled over, and another car pulled up right behind, and the white van was this lady from Australia. This is like her second time doing a trip around the US. She flew into LA, took a train to Oregon, where she got a van decked out for sleeping in and traveling in, and she crisscrosses the United States. Traveling by herself. She was really awesome. She was fun. And the other couple that were there, it was a mother and her son who had been down. They came down for the eclipse, but there was also a spring
At the roundabout.
seed
Take the third
sale going on at the Baker Street Seed Company, which was close to where we were at. It was in Mansfield, Missouri. And so they made it. go of it where they came down for the little spring festival and
Exit now.
also came over to the totality to watch the eclipse. And so there's a few of us hanging out together. Around 20 people total ended up being in this area. So it wasn't really crowded. And if I would have... If you get a chance to do it, don't go somewhere secluded. You want to be around other people.
Yeah.
The eclipse, I thought the eclipse part that was going to be... And it, don't get me wrong, the eclipse is amazing. And experiencing it is amazing. But experiencing it by yourself or as a community, it's a community that makes it. And it's like everybody comes together and you build this little community in your little group for what, 2 hours while you're waiting and the eclipse is happening, and then you disperse. It's kind of neat.
No, when we had the one at Sejuna's a small country town. It's got a population of about 3,000 people normally, but for the eclipse, that swelled out to about 22,000 people. So it really became a spot that was very, very busy, and of course they had the news broadcast people and all that there. All satellite linked to that to cover it live, because there was only fairly well 2 spots you could physically get to where where you could actually see this eclipse.
Right.
It was Sejuna itself and a place right out in the outback.
Yeah, I could see that would be a lot more. Here, since it came right across the middle of the U.S., they said that the population along that path tripled for the day.
Yeah.
But there were so many places to watch it along the path, but having some place there that there's only a few places to look, then yeah, I could see why that would really swell the numbers.
Yeah, because it was the case that with the one at Sejuna, if you the line took it straight out into no man's land, as one would call it, because it's all barren, scrub land, like no roads, no nothing out that way. That's actually changed since then, but yeah, there was just physically nowhere else where you could where there was an actual town located, apart from this other one. And the other one in question, they actually stopped letting people into the town because it was a town that one would actually normally call a ghost town, because it's only got 5 people living there at the best of times, and it literally had so many people turn up there that they had to turn them away. But yeah, big event when we actually had it, and yeah, I don't think there was a person that actually left disappointed with the one at Sejuna.
Yeah, and it really makes you think how tribal we are, how we need community.
Oh, this ain't going to work.
That everybody, and it didn't matter what anybody did or what anybody, we were there to. You go there and you experience this thing, this big thing, and I'm sure it goes with any type of thing where you get a gathering of people to experience something unique. I think, but the fact that solar eclipses happen so rarely, I think it.
Yeah, I'm getting my mouse up there now.
I got it. But the fact that solar eclipses happen so rarely,
yeah,
it kind of.
Yeah, that was back nearly 21, 22 years ago. It was one of the. I got deployed up there with the emergency services, so I was there if anything went wrong. But luckily, nothing went wrong.
Hey, Justin.
So,
How you doing?
not good.
You say not good?
No, it's not good.
All right, I thought you said not good then. I was going to say, oh, God. All right, Amazon is one stop away, so I won't start my next job until they've been.
They're delivering, are they?
Yeah. Yeah, Laura's phone case.
So you get them delivered by Amazon. Here in Port Lincoln, our Amazon orders actually come by the local postal guy.
Yeah,
And trying to find out,
sometimes they do.
yeah, trying to find out when they're going to deliver. The in joke, Australia Post, we never deliver.
Ready to roll.
So they're the only places I know that actually can tell you it's coming today, and then their website will change that. No, it's coming tomorrow, and then it will turn up today.
Yeah, we get that.
I wonder why Mr. Sykes stopped posting stuff to his channel.
So you got videos?
Yeah, he used to do Euro trucks, but he hasn't posted anything in 3 years.
I know who Mr. Sykes is now. He came a couple of weeks ago, didn't he? So, Mr. Sykes, as you've been a few times, it's time to give you a blue wrench.
He's from North Wales, UK.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Sykes, when you next type, you'll have yourself a blue wrench.
But he hasn't posted anything in 3 years.
Yeah, he's on my chat a couple of weeks ago. Right. Just leave it there for a minute.
What's up, Tim?
Yeah, Tim must have an early morning if he's actually up at this hour, or an early start today.
All right. Here's Amazon. I'll be back.
Yeah, I told him this morning I don't have it anymore, though, because we don't play it anymore. I didn't really like it, to be honest with you.
Uh-oh.
And we're back.
I'm surprised that they don't have Tim work through the night. Well, they're doing roadworks in our town at the moment, and the they're doing all the pavement and laying all of that down during the night hours. So they actually started dropping that down at midnight, and they are due to not finish until about 6 a.m. So
Right. Let's just.
So how's the buggy coming, Don?
I have to get out and work on it tonight. I've been focusing on work and this eclipse, and the kids were in last week, and so.
Yeah, you got to get it finished so that you can actually enjoy it during the summer months you've actually got up there.
Yeah. That's why all I gotta do is wire it back up and put the seats in it, and everything's there. So I just need to.
Yeah, going. You don't want to waste away the days that on with your summer. Otherwise, summer will be over just
Right.
as you're finishing your summer vehicle.
Well, yeah, and spring and fall are the best times for the buggy too. Middle of summer is hell. But yep, I'm writing a script right now, and then after I get done with this, I will probably get out and start working on that. I think I'm gonna fix some tuna steaks and couscous for dinner later, but I'll have some time between that. Or salmon steaks, actually, I think I've got up there.
Yeah, I've got plenty of tuna if you're after some. They're in the pens just off the coast. They're the type of tuna that the Japanese come over and they pick out the ones that they want, and they pay very, very high prices for them per kilo.
Right. I'm trying to source best version of this game to get someone.
So Laura will be happy when she gets home that she's got a
That a
new
phone case has arrived, yeah.
David, is it that ungodly Lilo and Stitch case?
No. It is a Lilo and Stitch case, but not the one she wanted.
Ooh, I might have some veggies. I can do some roasted veggies too.
No.
What's up, Rigger? How's it going, man?
Hey, Rigger. You to kill.
No, we can't have you eating too well. There, Don.
Do what?
You can't have you eating too well.
Why?
Can't have vegetables as well. Can't.
I can make a meal out of grilled veggies.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Mushrooms and broccoli and some squash, onions.
Right.
I think he was confusing you for Murray.
Yeah.
Murray hates fucking vegetables.
Yeah,
Surprised he even ate the potatoes.
What's wrong with? I can take vegetables to a degree, but I'm not a great lover of vegetables.
I mean, I love vegetables.
And that with this bloody rabbit food that they like putting on your plate at when you dine at the hotel. Yeah, I'm not a rabbit food eater.
We've everybody in a minute. Just got to confirm I'm a human.
Yeah, well,
because you know, robots are buying games these days.
Just have your robot click the mouse that you're not a human.
yeah.
I love the videos of that, people setting up little robots to press the mouse button. It's like
That's what got me. It's like
Printer's gift.
logged onto a government department today to actually do something, and after they went, one of the techs, they've got this verification system called My Gov ID that we've actually got to use when we actually go on, and you've got you get a code come up on your mobile phone, and you've got to put it in to actually access the system.
yeah, we use that same system over here.
The strange part about that is straight after they went ahead and verified with me putting the number in, it asked me to confirm that I'm not a robot.
Okay, let's move on.
Rigger.
So, in 1 hour's time, I'm going to give a code out, and you'll be able to win the base game and Going East pack, which gives you a couple of expansions and a couple of paint jobs.
Ooh, fiddleheads are good, Rigger.
Alright, let's go and get this dozer.
As soon as the poke starts coming up, I'm gonna go out and forage some poke greens.
Turn.
I do an extra large batch and see how it freezes, see how it vacuum seals and freezes. Might be interesting.
Yeah, we use that same exact thing over here, mygov.id. You set up an ID, and then you can log into like the IRS and the government website.
Yeah, poke is nice. Fiddleheads are better because they're not poisonous. I think my son was supposed to go out this morning, or got maybe this morning or this evening, and looking for morels.
Your son goes out and does wild mushroom hunting?
He's going with somebody who does it.
Take the second exit.
Yes, we had an interesting case here in Australia where a woman got those nice magic mushies and fed them to some unsuspecting people who ended up, two of them actually died from it. So, they case.
Was it Tim that mentioned that last week, or was it Justin?
What?
The Australian thing where the woman fed
that
poisonous
was me.
mushrooms to the to her family. Or ex-family.
Yeah, that was me. That was me talking about that.
Yeah.
Me and Dominic were talking about that not too long ago, but that lady got arrested.
Yeah, well, apparently she had tried it before, but there wasn't enough of a dose to really be a problem. But on this occasion, she
Take the third exit.
went all out.
Did she finally admit to it? Because she was trying to say she got it from some Asian market and was blaming it on some market she
No,
supposedly bought them from.
no. Well, put it this way, the blend, they've got a blender which essentially got magic in it. You had to clean that too well. So they've got enough proof to say that she went out and acquired the items, and then subsequently she knew what she was doing. But it will be an interesting court case.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rigger, I wouldn't be able to completely subsist, but I can go. I mean, everybody in the world can make a salad out of dandelions. They know what those look like. They can identify those. And every part of a dandelion is edible. So, you have that.
Unless cats have urinated on it, and I wouldn't recommend it.
We have some pawpaws that grow around here, which I didn't get down to get last fall. But down by the river, we have a few pawpaws. They grow mainly east and north of here. But we have just a few trees that will produce, and I try and get out and get at least a couple of those a year.
Yeah,
Persimmons. Harvesting persimmons is... I need to harvest a bunch of persimmons and try and make persimmon wine. That'd be kind of cool.
I don't know. I wouldn't trust those identifier apps for certain things.
Hmm.
I definitely wouldn't use one if I was going out trying to find mushrooms.
Yep,
I'll
you
be
want to go with
glad
somebody who
scared.
knows what they're doing. Because
Yeah.
some mushrooms you can only identify from the spore pattern that they drop.
Keep left.
Gonna be honest, I don't like mushrooms at the best of times, so...
But even if you can't feed yourself enough to completely subsist on what you forage, it's still a cool thing to be able to go out and be able to identify what is edible that you know. And
But if the world food supply comes to an end and you have to start eating people, I'll be the vegetarian on the plate.
well, world comes to an end, people might be on the diet in the cities, but out here in the country, no. Out here in the Midwest, animals. How much weight did you lose, Rigger? He said he did subsist on a completely foraged diet a year ago as an experiment. And was that including hunting or just foraging? He gained 10 pounds. If you can get to cattails when they're young, you can cut off cattails, and those you can boil and eat, kind of like a. Okay, so you were doing hunting as well, and eating a fatty bird. So okay.
No,
Yeah,
the
cattails.
popular-
You can take the cattails when they're still young, before they actually flower out. You can hunt them with a hammer. Yeah.
Oh no.
But you can eat them like one of the cob. Not a lot there. You can also take up the roots of cattail, and they have a lot of starch in them. So if you're looking for starch, they're chewy, but you can use them to augment your diet.
I don't know if I'd want everybody to know how to do that kind of shit, because there'd be nothing left population size these days. I mean, look how bad they fucking decimated the buffalo back in the day.
Well, if the world went to shit, it'd be people in cities who would die first and try to escape out into the countryside. But you still have the cattle industry would still be running. It would just be more local and trying to get whatever you can to where it would be out, but
What the
the
hell?
farms would still be running.
Oh, I'm just saying, if everybody was in like a post-apocalyptic type thing where there wasn't farms and everything, it was just kind of more survival, there would be a lot of. I don't know if there would be that much left to fucking forage for. Because some people would naturally adapt, even if they had no experience doing that. I mean, that's one thing about humans, is they do adapt very quickly.
Most people would die first of drinking dirty water.
Just drinking right out of the river.
Now I have a purifier pump that will take out down to a few microns. I think it is. It takes out everything. But I would be building a sand filter first, gravel / sand filter, to do a pre-filter on it so that I could have that last as long as possible. And of course, for meat, you always have fish, crawdads, stuff like that. They're easy. You have squirrels.
Oh, crawdads are really easy to catch. I used to catch them all the time when I was a kid. I just use a little tiny fishing pole, throw a piece of meat on the hook, and then as soon as it grabs it, we'd swing it up, throw it on the ice chest lid,
They fall down in the ice chest and just keep pulling, yanking them out.
Yep.
Yeah, we got a couple hundred of them within like a half hour. There was like 2 or 3 of us last time I did it. Filled up an entire ice
Well, put it
chest
this
with
way,
them.
I'll be one of the first to die because I'm eating no meat.
Yep, but yeah, those life straws are pretty cool. This is kind of like that, but it pumps and screws onto the top of an Nalgene bottle. I take it hiking.
The life straws, those are the ones that got the filters built into the straw.
Mm-hmm.
You can just put it right up to the water and just fucking drink out of it.
Yeah, the problem is people do that and they clog up their straws and stuff. If you pre-filter your water, you can make those last a lot longer.
You'd have to figure out how to be able to make a natural filter anyway, because you know commercial filters are only going to last so long.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to start running out, and you're going to have to figure out how to naturally filter it.
It's easy to filter water. Well, you did science at school, it is.
Well, I mean, I guess the most basic way of actually making most water drinkable is boiling it, right?
Yep, just distilling it, not boiling it. You can boil to kill live pathogens, but your body can still react to them. The problem with distilled water is that you don't get the mineral content that you need, so you need to supplement with.
Right.
The best way to get your water content is from your food.
Well, that's like at the store. Most people buy. There's 2 main things that that people used to come in and buy distilled water for. It was CPAP machines, and then there was a lot of people that would buy them for their batteries and their golf carts.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the 2 number 1 things we sold distilled. Nobody ever really bought it for drinking water. Now, if it was
No, because
emergency
distilled
situation,
water, yeah, emergency it works, but distilled water,
yeah.
it will leach minerals out of you.
Yeah, people would buy it up for drinking water during hurricanes and stuff, you know, get through a couple days. But other than that, like, yeah, that was the 2 main things people here bought it for. Yeah, when the snowbirds come down every year, we'd sell the shit out of distilled water because they'd all be getting their golf carts ready. And then there's CPAP machines too. A lot of them getting their golf carts out of storage, and they would have to put the water in the batteries or something like that. Something with the batteries they did use it for.
Yeah. Yeah, lead acid batteries, when they're charged, they lose about a fair bit of their water content. So you've got to top them up. We've gone away from lead acid batteries, but I remember years ago, that was one of the jobs that we had to do every couple of months. Is we go out to every single site and top up all the batteries, because the batteries are charged. They're there to stand by for anything that happens. The water content of the battery would actually evaporate off, or boil off over time. So meant every couple of months someone did a trip to actually just top up batteries.
the fuck?
What the hell did you just do?
The bus in the other lane just came straight out in front of me and knocked me flying over into this place. Wherever the fuck I landed.
Well, he's getting revenge for Laura hitting him the other day.
Question has to be, where the hell am
Oh
I?
yeah, cut into your lane. I saw that. You were hauling ass, though. To be fair.
Well, yeah, but I was in the fast lane.
Yeah, but that's like a crotch rocket doing 120. You don't see it pumping, and you're like, just go to switch lanes, and that bitch go right out in front of it.
He came straight out into me. The funny thing was, though, he knocked me into that. I did a triple somersault and landed on my wheels in the service station. And I was
Almost
able just to leave and continue.
almost killed a freaking biker a couple of years ago. I was going to Walmart to do some shopping, and a fucking bike comes racing by right when I was about to cut over the other lane to turn into Walmart, and he comes racing by me at like 120. I mean, he missed the car by inches. He is lucky.
Oh, look what it is.
Went fucking flying.
Fuck off! You see that? He tried it again.
Oh,
Clocked him this time.
he must have something against truck drivers.
Look, you say he does it again. That bus driver seriously had a problem with me. No, I remember now. I've got to go over here.
Keep left.
Yeah, we saw it this morning. OJ died.
Yep. O.J. Simpson.
We're talking about it on Paul's earlier.
Didn't realise you were that old.
Yeah, 78. He's older. He was older than Paul. He definitely aged the last 20 years of his life, though. His aging accelerated.
Yeah.
But shit, he was, what, late 40s when he got in trouble with that whole murder case?
Isn't that long
He had to
ago?
have
Oh,
been
yeah.
like- Yeah, he had to have been late. Yeah, because that was back in, what,
He was in the 90s, mid 90s.
87, I think? Let me see.
90, 96? More than 97. It might be 97.
Yeah, I thought it was. I know it was in the 90s. Didn't think it was 40 years ago. Not 30. It's 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Was what, 19?
I was saying it was like 95 or something. 95 or 96. I could be wrong.
Oh no, it was 1994.
Yeah, so 30
Is
years
that
ago.
early? Wow.
Yeah, June 12th, 1994 is when Ron Goldman. I was just looking to see when one of them died, because that would tell exactly when that happened. So yeah, it was June 12th of 1994 when Ron Goldman died.
Yeah, so dot on 30 years ago.
Ah, so 95 would have been the trial.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because that stretched out for a good year and a half.
Keep right.
It was a
and
long
then
time.
exit right.
Yeah, got seen in a lot of country.
Right.
Ricker OJ's tombstone will be shaped like a leather glove, I hear. That was a long time ago. I think I'd have been like 9 years old then.
Well, how old are you now? 38?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're,
I remember when it
you was
happened.
8.
I remember everybody was like glued to the TV when the car chase was going on. I remember that. That was a big
Yeah.
old thing.
Yeah, I can't remember which television network, but one of them picked it up and took it live from the US here in Australia. So that gives you some idea of how, it was one of those events that everyone technically knew everything about, because it got a lot of coverage over here.
Yeah.
Oh
Did
yeah,
over
every
here.
news agency had that police pursuit
Yeah.
on TV. There's probably 30 helicopters following that pursuit.
Yeah, because that was the first time I knew that, you know, the media could follow in helicopters in America.
And then
They won't be
exit
allowed over
right.
here.
Oh yeah, they do here, man. There's actually been times where helicopters have ran into each other
Exit right.
and got killed because of that. There's so much traffic in the air. There was one in I think it was LA back in what's that, 99 or 2000, where two helicopters smacked each other. It's
Yeah.
two news helicopters, they just weren't paying attention.
It's quite if they're getting fixed on a target that's on the ground, and they're trying to listen to the person
Jesus
sitting in the
Christ,
back of the helicopter who's trying to set up the camera shot, to make sure he gets the best camera shot.
What the hell's this roundabout? Look at this. It's a roundabout within
Well,
a
see-
roundabout.
Well, the biggest problem back in the day was the pilots were the ones that did the commentary while they were flying. And so now they're not allowed to do that. That's why you'll see in news helicopters now, they'll turn the camera and it'll be the guy in the co-pilot seat will turn and talk to the camera while the main pilot's, while the pilot's actually focusing on flying the helicopter. But back in the day, they didn't do that, and so it would take the pilot's focus off of flying, because he was, commentating, oh, he's turning on 3rd Street, now he's doing this, now he's doing that. But they actually changed the rules after that happened, that when them two helicopters hit each other. Now the pilots have to just focus on flying. That's why you don't really hear about the pilots anymore when they're flying the helicopters. They'll have a news guy in the co-pilot seat, and then they'll have a couple camera guys in the back that are doing all the cameras.
Yeah, well, our ABC have actually got a helicopter with a camera that's actually mounted underneath.
Right.
And subsequently, they don't dangle out the door. This camera can do the full 360 degrees, and can literally be controlled from inside the helicopter. And they've just got a guy there's a guy sitting in the back of the bird, just literally keeping it on target. And the only input the pilot's actually got, he's got on his
Rear computer.
directional gyro, he's actually got a little indicator showing him where the camera's pointing, so he can actually keep the targeting shot. So that literally he doesn't need to watch the feed or even be able to see down below. He can just concentrate on finding the bird, and he can see exactly where the camera's got it, where the camera's pointing.
Exit now.
Which one are you talking about, Tim? Which video?
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
What's up, Mark?
Exit now.
Hey, Mark, all right.
I don't remember that.
Laura's
happening.
not here at the
This
moment,
guy.
Mark.
At the roundabout.
If you
guy
want
that fell out of
to want to join the panel, I did send you a link, but there's a link at the top as well.
Exit now.
Yeah, I don't remember the news guy falling out of the helicopter. I don't remember that one.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
It'd be easy to do.
Yeah.
Exit now.
I know there was a rescuer that fell out of an helicopter over here.
Because
Straight on.
back in the early days when they used to use the Bell 206, the person with the camera used to be in the
So we let Mark in.
used to be in the door frame of the sitting on the floor in the back, and literally with his feet on the skids, getting his video footage. And the only thing holding him back was a harness that went back to a clip in the floor. But
No, Tim, I didn't watch that, but I'm definitely going to, though.
Hey, Mark.
I missed that in the chat yesterday.
Keep right.
Them
I'll
two
check it out
police
now.
helicopters that crashed into each other, they were both pretty much on the landing pad.
Exit right.
One of them was just taking off, and one of them had come back to land, and they both hesitated and ended up hitting each other.
What, in the US?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a different one. One I'm talking about happened over LA. They were in midair when they hit each other.
yeah,
all right.
I know which one you're talking about. That was the one we were all talking about a couple months back.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one was that. I still don't understand how the fuck that happened.
that was ridiculous. That.
Yeah, it was.
well, it happens. It happens because up on Dreamworld in Tim's area, up in Queensland, they actually had two helicopters actually collide with each other, doing joy flights, and you can guarantee neither pilots or each other,
At the roundabout,
because there was no
second
avoidance action taken or anything like that. So
Yeah, but these two helicopters were both like 2 feet off the ground.
Well, one of them was landed. The pilot was outside of the helicopter, but it was running. The other helicopter came in to land, and somehow they smacked each other. The fuck, I don't know how the fuck they managed to do that.
Find a new route.
Like, cause, and then the one pilot said he didn't even hear the fucking other helicopter coming in when it flew pretty much 10 feet from him coming in to land. I don't know how the fuck he didn't see that.
Well, he was
And I don't know.
He was stood next to his own helicopter, which makes hell of a noise. I suppose he's got an excuse for not hearing it.
But the
Yeah.
other pilot, I don't know how she fucking
Yeah,
hit the other
but
helicopter.
how the one
I
that was
don't.
coming in didn't notice the fact that there was one already on the landing pad waiting to take off. I don't know.
Finding a new route.
Yeah, I don't get that
Yeah.
either. That doesn't make any
They're not
sense.
easy to miss.
but the thing is, if you with a helicopter and the way you actually approach, you have a very bad blind spot right down by your feet. Which you
Yeah, but
can't,
she was
which
coming
you
in at
can't
low
see.
level.
Yeah, it's count on the angle. It could have been in there. They can be in the blind spot quite easily. There was an aircraft accident a couple of years back over here where two planes, one was coming in for landing at a runway, and another plane was just above him and never ever sighted the other aircraft. And
Well, yeah, that's understandable if they'd have one on top of the other. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
that makes
maybe.
sense because they
Well-
lift the nose in order to land. So yeah, they wouldn't be able to
Yeah.
see it.
So, yeah, it's.
Well,
it's the-
these were just two small sightseeing helicopters, little four-seaters. They weren't very big helicopters. They were pretty small.
yeah.
They were police
Get
helicopters.
ready to turn right.
Were they? I don't remember that.
But
One of them
Hey,
was
just-
getting ready to take off, and the other one had taken off and then decided to turn round and come back and land for
Yeah.
some reason.
But there may have been a fault with the helicopter that took off. Because
Yeah, but it was feet above the ground when it.
yeah, but
I mean, you can see a helicopter in front of you when
but
it's right in
if
the
she's
middle of the
taken
window.
off and is coming back because she's got a fault.
No,
yeah,
she was just coming into land. It had nothing to do with. There wasn't any mechanical failures on the
No.
helicopters.
because-
I watched the whole thing on
Yeah,
it. It
because
was
they
just.
did. They had the one at King Power, didn't they, a couple of years back, where the owner of Leicester City took off and
Turn right.
the helicopter just went up in the air and just came straight back down and landed behind the back of the stadium. I mean, how it never hit the stadium, and you know, only the people in the
Yeah, no.
helicopter died, but
Yeah,
that
it
was
too
down
passive.
to that was down to the pilot that was able to manoeuvre it.
It was
out
two
the way.
Pasadena police helicopters.
Yeah, and the one that Tim's referring to in the chat, the two Black Hawks that actually collided, that was because they were actually using night vision goggles, and they didn't have any sense of depth. Exactly why they're worried about people flying FPV drones, because they lose that sense of
Yeah.
awareness of what's around them.
Turn right.
But yeah, they were using their night vision goggles,
Fine.
and subsequently those give you no side vision whatsoever. So they didn't see that they weren't that they were as close as they were, and
Oh, that's not the
collided
job I
them.
was picking.
Yeah, that's one of the handy things about these new Avata goggles, the fact that they've got a couple of cameras to allow you to see what's around you.
Let's do this.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. I would like to actually try a set of those, because I think they've DJI obviously listened to everyone and their complaints about the first Avata, things like the SD card
Yeah.
slot and a few other bits and pieces.
That's on the side. They've lowered the
And-
centre of gravity by the way they put the actual battery into it.
Yeah, so they've literally listened and actually made changes, which
The only thing they didn't listen to is it's actually bigger and heavier than the original one, where everybody wanted it smaller and lighter.
yeah, you go smaller and
Let's
lighter,
go.
you've got a few other issues that you're going to run into.
Yeah.
The main thing being is the battery. How do they get lighter batteries?
Well, the FPV world are quite happy with like a 3 or 4 minute flight time with a smaller battery. It's only
Yeah.
DJI that thought, well, we need at least 15 to 20 minutes flight time. We'll have to put a big battery in it.
Well, that is true, though.
But yeah, it's going to be interesting. I would like to see them out in the wild a little bit more, and before I'd actually commit to buying, because it wasn't
Well,
until
there's at
the
least there's at least 20 videos went on this morning.
yeah. Well, but you look at the Avata original release. It wasn't until a couple of months down the track that they found out that they actually had a problem with
Yeah,
shearing
with it
props.
falling out the sky.
Yeah, falling out
And
the
exploding,
sky.
it was-
exploding propellers and
Yeah,
yeah.
because the amount of force that they're putting on those props was astronomical. So yeah, it's things like that. That's
But they've also
Only-
changed the system now. Instead of a pusher, a puller, it's a pusher.
Yeah.
or
But-
the other way around, whichever way it is. I don't know. I can't remember which way they had it in the first place.
Back in a minute.
But yeah, quite interesting. Their new OcuSync that they've actually come up with, the OcuSync 4,
Yep.
which
Which means everybody now needs a different motion controller or a different joystick controller.
But when you have a look at it, if you're going to buy one of these, the new joystick controller is even better than the previous one. So if you're going to buy the latest, you might as well buy a full setup right from square one.
Yeah, and that's going to cost you 1,400 American.
Yes, over 2,000 here. But well,
I mean, it's
It's what-
only just over 1,000, about 1,050. It adds up to in our money. But
yeah. But you look at it. I had DJI phone me today because I've actually got a drone that's about to expire on care refresh, and they wanted to know why I hadn't renewed it.
yeah,
And I went ahead and said, well, I got it for 2 years, and you only ever used to cover them for the first 2 years of operation. So
they will extend it by the end of it. Yeah, now.
yeah, now
they'll give
now
you a
that-
third year now.
Yeah, they're now giving you a third year. But you have a look at the cost involved.
Well, that's it. I mean, Joe's picked his up by now, I would imagine. So he'll have it for when Paul Murray comes on later on.
Yeah,
He's just added it to his State Farm insurance along with the rest of his drones.
yeah. Well, I got care refresh. It was a new aircraft, and like anything, any new aircraft, I'd actually insure it just in case I make a boo boo for the in the early stages of me learning how to fly this particular bird.
Yeah, I've got
so
my
2
Mini
years.
3, yeah,
2
my
years
Mini
was good
3 Pro
enough.
and the Air 2 have both got care refresh on them.
Yeah, but
But my Air 2S hasn't.
they wanted another $300 Australian to actually to extend for 12 months, and if I've actually I've already spent 2 years worth of care refresh, and haven't needed it. So and have never had even a slightest of event that would need care refresh. I haven't had any accidents or stuff like that, so I couldn't see the need to spend $300 at the moment, especially knowing the fact that very, very soon there will be a Mavic 4. I'm not saying this year. I'm not quite sure at this stage. My
Is that on the Mavic 3 then? Yeah, that's an expensive one for it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, technically speaking, Mavic 4 will be out about soon. It's in development, or late stages of development.
Yeah.
My little friend who actually works at DJI, who is a good source of information because he can't stop talking about what he's actually doing at work. So when he starts talking about what he's doing at work, I actually sit nice and quietly, just taking notes.
Yeah.
But yeah, he and he speaks reasonable English. For a Chinese person, he speaks reasonable good English. But excuse me a second. Yeah, so if the Mavic 4 is coming out soon, I'll probably look at upgrading to that if it's when that comes along. So probably it'll probably be a case that I'll only be holding on to this drone for another 12 months anyway. The last drone that got to this stage, I had the original Air 2, and I renewed the care refresh on it and everything. And the Mavic 3 came out. I bought the Mavic 3.
And you've not used the other one since, yeah.
And I said, well, the Air 2 got sold off to another guy who just lost his drone. He purchased that off me. So he got a whole heap of care refresh that I'd actually paid for.
Yeah, because it's transferable with the drone, isn't it? It's on the serial number. Yeah.
So that but I nearly got a new price for that drone when I actually sold it, which surprised me at the time. So they took the sting out of the Mavic 3's price a little bit, but yeah, I'll be looking at going to the 4 when it comes along, because I went to the basis that parts do wear out on drones. So rather than me actually keep something that is well, they're when the drone belongs to me, there's actually work. It well and truly does its work. It gets a really good workout. So yeah, by the time the new one comes out, I'll be ready to upgrade. So then I'll find somebody to buy the Mavic 3 off me at the top price as well. If I can find some mug.
If you find someone, yeah, yeah.
Hey, look, I was surprised. I actually asked the price, and I actually brought it down by a couple $100 because I'd actually used it in a fair bit. But it was very well looked after and everything, and never had any crashes, and never had any problems. And he went ahead and agreed to the price straight away. I thought he'd actually try and get it cheaper. So, but he was happy to get that one because it was the one he actually lost was one of the minis. So it was a step up for him anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, we're gonna buy Don some felt feet for his keyboard.
Ah, shut up! I don't care.
I know. Yeah, he's probably got one of those cheap IKEA desks.
Yep, I got cheap IKEA desk.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't half tell.
I've got a solid oak secretary desk from the 30s.
Oh. Yeah, well, I've got one of those up back somewhere. It's actually in the back room. It's got overgo gear all over it. Not being used as a desk at the moment.
This works.
Well, it turns out the Masters was delayed by 2.5 hours this morning. Well, this morning your time, because of that storm. The edge of it went past them.
Oh.
Well,
So
I might be purchasing a new drone pretty soon, guys.
it softened the course up a bit.
What are you gonna get?
If I get one, it'll probably be the Air 3.
I'm just
Yeah,
going
of
to
course.
mute Zoom a minute.
But, oh.
But you guys carry on talking.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, to win a copy of the game, base game, with Going East expansion pack from Aniba, and I will send you a code. If you win, the code is valid for Steam through Aniba. All you have to do, is go to my community channel, get the email address, and email 11-04-24 Euro 2, and I will pick a winner just after 9 PM this evening, which is in 1 hour 20 minutes. Luckily, you can't hear what the panel are saying. So that's 11-04-24 Euro 2. Code is valid for every. The code is valid globally, so anyone can enter. There's no restrictions. It's one winner, and there's no substitute prizes. Right, here's the panel back, and you can all have a laugh at Donald.
I'm not going to say anything funny.
Of course not.
Ah. Thank you, Donald, for trying to put me off. Much appreciated.
I've been great. Good.
Well, you
Alright,
just
what were you
said you were
saying,
going to
Donald?
mute Zoom. You didn't tell us that you were going to carry on talking and that they wouldn't hear us.
They won't hear you, but I was muting
Good.
Zoom on YouTube so I could get that out, which is a good job, really, because otherwise
Yeah,
we'd have
well-
just had Donald talking right over the top of me, and no
If
one
you'd
would have got the
explained
code.
that, we
But-
might have known what was going on.
The good news is, if you would like to win, the code is scrolling across the screen at some point at the bottom, and how to win. So to win a copy of the game, see the scrolling message.
You need us to set it up, David, where you can mute us from you.
Yeah,
and then you can talk to
I
just
could have done that,
thing.
but then I thought, what's the point?
Yeah,
You'd have all just carried on pulling
Well,
faces.
you just basically found out what the point is.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
but there you go. I didn't know any of that.
Turn right.
Lesson learned.
Turn right.
Oh, what were you
At the
saying?
roundabout.
Where you got rudely interrupted, Donald?
No, I just got okay. I've got a bid out to a
For the
car
job.
dealership who will be wanting to do some drone footage, most likely. But remember the pontoon, the boat place that I did a ad for a couple months ago? You might not remember, but they talked to another dealership at a different lake. Maybe an hour and a half,
Second exit.
2 hours away from me, but they're opening up 3 new dealerships down there on that lake and wanting to do commercials. So
Now.
It must be a big ass lake if they're putting 3 dealerships on one lake.
Yeah.
well, in that area, I think they're going to have one dealership on that lake on one side, have a dealership on the other side a little bit further away, but it's Table Rock Lake down by Branson.
And
So I
that
think they're going to have a couple,
could
and then the
very
third
well
dealership they
pay
have, I don't know
for
where they're
the
at.
fee for you, yeah.
Right.
I would
And then
hope, yeah.
exit right.
If I could get, they're not wanting to pay for a drone shoot, but if I was to take my drone or take a drone and get some beauty shots, that
Yeah.
would.
Why would they not want drone footage if they're going to do a dealership off the lake? That'd be perfect.
I don't know.
That, I mean, that
yeah,
just seems
that is
like a
the
good idea.
ideal thing, in it, for a drone to track one of the boats.
Yeah, and I'm supposed to go
Yeah.
down to the lake where the other pontoon dealership is eventually sometime and get new, because they were still building their showroom, and get some shots of their showroom and stuff like that. And while we did that, I talked to them, yeah, we'd get out on the lake and actually chase a pontoon.
Yeah, that just seems like a good idea.
But the problem with
It's not
doing that is it
difficult
locks
to
them
chase
off
a-
to a specific pontoon.
I'm just saying, it's not difficult to chase a pontoon. They don't move.
Oh no,
Yeah.
you can, well, it depends, but yeah, they're not like a speedboat.
Well,
they're
a,
just for
a
cruising.
pontoon to us is just a platform that stays still in one place in the water. Basically.
A
This is a pontoon boat.
Yeah.
Oh, pontoon boat, yeah.
A pontoon boat's like the type of boat where you just cruise along the water and you jump off of it and swim, and you can barbecue on it. It's kind of like that.
Yeah, it's not what we would call a pontoon, to be honest, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't call it a pontoon. You'd call it a pontoon boat, or a boat with a pontoon on it.
A pontoon is just a floating platform.
Yep, and it becomes a boat when you put a motor on it.
Like a pontoon, like a pontoon bridge. Like a pontoon bridge is a bridge held up by floating platforms.
Yep. I think we're all on the same page.
So a pontoon
Are you
boat
sure?
is a boat held up by a floating platform.
Yep, and you can have a dual pontoon or a tritoon, which will be 3 of them.
Doesn't move.
No, it moves because it's a boat. But it's held up.
You can have
Why?
a floating pontoon. The pontoon is the ledge.
Hey, you're confusing a
There
pontoon
we
bridge with just being a pontoon. The pontoon is a flotation device.
Yeah.
The pontoon boat moves.
Is a boat held up by flotation
Pontoons.
devices.
Yes, and a pontoon
Yeah.
bridge is a bridge that is held up by flotation devices.
Yeah. So it's not a boat, it's a platform on pontoons.
No, it's a boat. It moves.
Alright, I'm gonna
Swear to God.
stop winding you up now.
I just find it amazing that you don't understand the language that you speak.
Oh, here we go.
I find it amazing that you always take us literally.
I live literally, so
You
I
should
can't.
know us. You should know us all by now.
Yeah, I know, but I can't. You know I
Yes, yes, yes.
can't.
But he even got him stuttering now. He's like, no stupidity.
Oh, I'll fucking have you, you bastard.
I can't with the stupidity.
It's going to turn Scottish in a minute. Go, I'll fucking have you, you bastard.
Save that real quick, so I'm gonna stop working on my Eclipse video.
It's easy to confuse Don anyway. You just say, "Are you sure you put that light in the boot?"
No, all you gotta do is say, black is white. No, it's not. It's a type of light. A shadow is a type. A shadow is a type of light. So a shadow is a type of light. So
Well, that's not clever.
it's like that's not true. Shut up.
Oh.
Why? Well, why is a black light blue?
Yeah. Come on, Don, explain that one.
I didn't name it, so shut up.
Oh, get out. No damage.
That'd
Oh,
be
you
a
crashed
first.
again.
Yeah, I tried to drive on 2 wheels, but I got so far and then it decided, nah, that's enough of that.
Hang on, you drive on 2 wheels in an 18-wheeler.
Yeah.
That's not easy.
Get ready. Turn right.
It's not.
Turn right. And then
But if you was watching on
straight
YouTube,
on.
you'd have seen it.
Uh-huh.
the truck went sideways and I ended up on
Straight on.
the two wheels of my cab. The trailer was flipping over, and then it pulled me over.
Get ready. Turn right.
Uh-huh. No, I'm talking and I've got the picture in front of me,
Turn right.
but I'm watching the Masters.
Disgraceful game. Don't forget to enter the competition to win a copy of this base game and DLC. Just go to my community page, get the email address, email the code, scrolling across the screen. Win or be
You do
beat.
know you're talking to a magnificent amount of 4 people, and
Yes.
we're all here.
No, there's 5 people.
It says 4.
Oh,
in the
It
chat.
says 5 on mine.
Can I enter to win?
You can enter to win if you want.
I don't want.
Well, that's alright then, you don't have to.
Dick.
Somebody... Justin's already got it.
Well, Justin's already got
Yeah.
it, but then there's...
I don't play.
But-
I don't play games. Don doesn't want it. Trevor, if you want to win it, just put your name down.
Well, there's Trevor, there's Rigger, there's Tim.
Mm.
You know, there's other non-people. Now there's Paul Murray. Paul might want a copy of the game.
At the roundabout.
But yeah,
Oh God, I wouldn't even want to talk to him through how to play that.
hi Paul.
Hey, Paul.
What, Paul?
Good afternoon, everybody. Donald, have you been behaving yourself today?
No.
Trying to.
Of course not.
David
Have
says,
you ever-
"Oh, no."
Have you ever known Don to behave himself?
That's what
Yeah.
makes him act special.
There you go. East Coast might want to win it. Dusty.
Now,
There you go.
No, Dusty hasn't got a gaming machine yet.
Go straight on.
Doesn't
That's-
have to. Just adds it to Steam and then it's ready for when he gets one.
Mm.
well, I went out and flew in somewhat of a rain today.
Why is Rigger saying hello to Matt?
I don't know.
And I posted this shit.
No, I don't know either.
Keep right.
Why did I take me to Oklahoma City? I don't want to be there.
Oh, let's see here. I'm messaging you, Dusty.
Had he dropped out when Dan made that offer then? No, he hadn't. Because he was saying stuff afterwards as well.
I drive down to Shell Knob.
Don't ask me.
Tim
For
Jackson.
something.
Never even heard of it.
No, it's not a big town. It's
I'll be back.
And the name of it sounds highly amusing. Just imagine having to put that in a commercial.
knob doesn't mean what it means over there. No one ever calls it a knob here.
Still no flying today, huh, Murray? Still looks foggy down there.
I did go fly.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I just posted it.
Well, that's
I-
good news. That means he came back with
I
it.
got it up in the air, and then all of a sudden it started sprinkle raining, and I finished.
Yeah, it started raining here about an hour ago.
I don't know, because I don't get your notifications till at least 24 hours later. So
Yeah.
I got one this morning at 8:30 that said Paul went live 12 seconds ago. I said, oh shit, he went on a half hour early. Click on it, it said this live stream was 12 hours ago.
12 hours. Yeah, that was the
I was like,
same
what
as
the
the one I
fuck?
looked at. Yeah.
Every damn video he posts or live stream, I don't get the notification till the next day.
I have to go into his channel and find out whether he's actually streaming yet or not.
Who's this?
Yeah, Paul. I didn't get his live. I
Paul.
don't get his live stream notifications till the next day.
You know what, Paul? You're as regular as clockwork. They should know you when you're live, and if they can't follow that,
and then turn
then there's a problem.
Have you guys heard from Captain Joe whether or not he got his Avada too?
Not
Yeah,
yet.
I'm sure he went and got it.
Oh, he went and got it, yeah.
He's probably playing around with it in the house. He said he's not flying today because it's too windy and shit. But
But he said he'll show us on your stream later.
Well, he also said when we went to leave this morning that he has added the other controller
stick.
to the order.
Yeah.
What's happened here?
I think he should have done that because the thing is when they start becoming available here in the next 5 or 6 days, whenever it said it was, I think the 6th or the 8th or something.
Yep.
Everybody's going to start ordering them, then they're going to end up being on back order for a month.
What do you mean
It
the
happens every
6th
time.
I'm a
Six
firm
or the
believer.
8th?
You
It's
should
already
always
the
get the
11th.
total package.
Oh, well, no, it's the 16th.
16th,
I think
yeah.
you said they were releasing it. I remember
Yeah.
a 6 being in the number, so it must have been
Yeah.
the 16th.
Next Tuesday, my mum's birthday.
Right,
Yeah.
and that's the thing is every time something like that, they're saying they're going to release something from DJI in a week. Everybody will start ordering it, and then it gets on back order, and then you can't get the shit for about a month.
Yeah. No, he's already added it to his order so that he gets to pay the same way with his 12 months free, interest-free credit.
Right, and then when it gets, then they'll send it
And I
out to
think-
him on the 16th.
Yeah, I think he's picking up the drone today and then letting them send him either that or he'll go in and pick it up when it's ready. One or the other.
The hell am I stuck on? Absolutely fuck all.
But did he say it was like 17 miles away or 17 minutes away?
Oh, you're hooked on that.
I'm not.
Oh,
I want to say he said it was like 17 miles away.
Yeah, so that's at least half an hour drive, isn't it?
I mean, I don't know. It depends on his traffic in this area.
Either way
Yeah,
we
it could
go
be
again.
about a half hour. I could get about 25 miles here in about 35 minutes.
Yeah, well, our speed limit's
During
a
the
30
daytime.
mile an hour, so unless we actually got onto the motorway and it's 2 miles to get to the motorway. But yeah, no, I've got to go at least a mile and a half before I can get on a road that has a higher speed limit than 30, and that's only in one direction as well.
Right, well, I'm here. I've got a few people watching. If you'd like win a copy of the base game and an expansion pack, go to my community page for my email address. Email me the code that's scrolling across the screen, which is 11-04-24 Euro 2, and I will pick a winner at 9 PM this evening, which is in 1 hour's time. And it's a global key, so anyone can enter. No substitute prizes, only one prize available.
I only do global keys. Even though I can buy ones just for the US, I always just buy a global key.
Yeah.
And that guarantees that it's unlocked everywhere.
Join me next week when I'm going to raffle a booby prize of a date with Justin.
Keep
No
right,
boobies included.
turn right. Turn right.
well, you're no fun, Donald.
Can't we have
Justin's
a
no
Burger,
fun.
a Burger King voucher instead?
No.
Oh,
That.
Turn left.
Good, so I said that.
I mean, you can have a Burger King voucher, but not from me.
Get ready. Turn right.
mm,
Well, isn't Burger King, isn't that one of Laura's favorite things to get?
No, we don't do Burger King. It's McDonald's, Taco Bell, KFC.
I thought she liked
Give up.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Tim Hortons, if they ever open.
I must have a look to see if Tim Hortons got any people to go donut holes available again.
Oh, don't tell Laura that.
Well, you saw the amount I got last time, didn't you?
I'll be right back. Mia thinks
Yeah,
she
the
wants to go outside. Wait, like,
150 donut holes.
All those donut holes you ate up in like 2 days.
Yeah,
What was it, like 200 or something you got or something like that?
150.
Yeah.
You're really not going to let me out of this, are you?
Krispy Kreme's has some good donuts.
Especially when they put that hot and fresh sign on in the window. It's time to go in there.
I could see if Greg's got any bags available. Yeah, well worth it. £2.59 for a magic bag on Too Good To Go. And it usually has two
Oh, come on.
foot-long Viennas in it. A couple of pasties, some sausage rolls and a few donuts. That's well worth that.
I downloaded that app to see if we had it, but there's nothing available in the US for that app. You can download it here, but nobody uses it. There's no companies that actually use it. A lot of companies over here donate their what they would throw away. They just donate it to charities.
Well, I mean, things like Asda and Tesco supermarkets, they will donate stuff that's left over, but they still do these bags occasionally. I mean, there's a restaurant that does a carvery.
Yeah, Toby Carvery do 'em.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Laura's the one that told me about that app, and I downloaded it just to see, but it doesn't show anything available in the US anywhere.
How the hell am I
I
supposed to
guess
get around this fucking corner?
Well, it must be possible.
It fucking well isn't.
Are you going backwards?
Yeah, I've got no choice.
Like I said, it's nice to see the simulator actually is making them drive like a real wig ride. He said, widen them corners.
Don't know where that car thinks she's going.
I might.
Got another one cutting in behind you too.
Yeah, they're going down there, that's fine. Hey.
Oh yeah, it looks nasty down there right now, Paul.
oh, it is bad.
Yeah, it's nasty
Haven't we done
outside
it?
here too.
I was just going to look and see if they get any it's out there for sale.
Oh, you posted it?
Oh, yeah, yesterday.
What'd you list it for?
Well, 100. Then I reduced the price today down to $9.50.
Whoa! Bit soon, bit
Don't be
soon.
daft.
I'll send you $300 cash today.
Yeah, I don't think he was amused by
You
that,
only-
Donald.
You only put it on yesterday. You don't
Yep.
reduce the price on it for at least a week.
Yeah, let them reduce you. Because you know someone's going to come and think, well, you're desperate to sell that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll give you $300. I'll transfer it.
If you start reducing the price, they're going to start offering even lower.
Yeah, because
Okay, fine. 150.
not
Put the
you.
price back up. Put it back up to 1,200. Really confuse them.
Yeah. Just
That's what I
say,
do on
sorry,
Facebook.
sales over. Now it's back to full price.
Well, see, that's what I do on Facebook Marketplace because it will actually show that you slash the price. And so I'll wait, I'll put an item on there, but I'll wait 3 or 4 days. If I don't get no bites, I'll lower it just a little bit. Wait a couple more days, lower it a little bit.
Yeah, just $2. Yeah.
Exit now.
Yeah,
Lower it by
down to
$2.
$975 from 1,200.
No, put it back up to 1,200.
No.
You won't sell it immediately, Paul, but somebody will make you an offer very soon. Guarantee it. But if you drop it down to that price,
They're going to think you're desperate to sell, even though you're not.
they're
Well, I
just
am
going to
desperate
offer
to
you
sell
even
it.
less.
Get rid of it.
No, you're not desperate to sell, Paul, even when they ask.
You're not desperate.
No.
You want to get
I'm
rid
desperate.
of it. But
You're
not
desperate, but you're not desperate, if you get what I
I'm
mean.
desperate.
No, you're not.
In fact, I changed the title in there. You know, the description. I put in capital letters at the bottom, "Desperate to
Desperate.
sell."
Paul,
And
you might as well
Donald
give it
gave him a
away.
and Donald gave him a desperate offer.
Exit now.
You want to put at the bottom of it, may consider an exchange for 50,000 Boston creams.
Donald was
And an
offering
Air 2S.
150. Donald was offering 150 in a Casio wristwatch.
That's our boy Donald.
Depends on which Casio wristwatch. Some of them might be worth 1,200.
Oh no, it's just a basic model.
It's a Casio, it'll be
It's
worth
a-
a fiver.
It's a Walmart special.
Sorry, it's a Casio calculator watch.
Oh,
okay.
£1.50. Yeah.
That way
A dollar.
Paul can add up
dollar
how much
fifty.
Donald screwed him.
Can't read the numbers on my Casio calculator watch anymore. Through pressing them with a ballpoint pen.
There might be some like rare Casios out there worth money, but Casio's kind of a basic cheap watch by today's standards.
Yeah.
I mean, they're really not worth anything. Your basic one that you buy at the store.
And they did make some special sport watches, but then they're not overly expensive. Who's arrived?
Tim?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Tim?
All right.
And regular watches too. I mean, they just the smartwatch market is probably a lot bigger now.
Can you hear me?
Exit right.
Yep.
Can we
Yeah.
hear you? Yes,
No.
we can hear you, Tim.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No,
Shut
can't
up.
hear a word.
If you entered the competition, Tim, you don't have a copy of this game.
What?
If you entered the competition to win a copy of this game.
David's giving away a free copy.
The base game and one expansion pack.
I don't have
well,
a
shit.
game or anything.
If
so-
if Tim's gonna enter, I'm not interested in the game, but I'll enter just to see if I can keep him from getting it.
Go ahead.
How do you enter?
All you do, go to my community tab. My email address is on there. And email the
Venmo me
code.
$500.
Email
I
the,
gotta email you.
yeah. Email the code 11-04-24 Euro 2, and I'll be drawing. I'll be picking the winner in 55 minutes.
Hope
Hey,
you're going to
Paul.
work.
I'll trade you straight across that Spire for a Euro Trucks install code.
Don's like, fuck that then, I'm out of here.
Where'd you put the code at?
I think it's going across the
It's
screen.
going across the screen there.
YouTube.
11-04-24 Euro 2.
Hold on.
Why'd you make it so long? Just do hashtag Euro trucks. What's the 11-4-24?
Today's date. Because I will be running another competition.
You gotta remember, they put the days first, then the month, then the year.
Is that an AOL account?
Yeah, that's an AOL one.
Jesus. I haven't used that since 95.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
yeah, I forgot.
Jesus had an AOL email address, remember?
Fucking reckon.
Yeah, I was looking at that date and I was like, really? Fucking November, are you high? But I forgot you guys put it in a different order.
We put
They
go
put it-
day-
they just
day-
want to be obstinate.
We put the date.
Day, month, year.
Day,
Day, month.
month, year. Simple.
That's right. Easy.
Month, day, year.
That's right. Good.
Yeah, but it's the day because it's the date of the month. Then you put the month of the year, and then the year. Simple.
That's backwards.
I've still got 4 AOL email addresses.
What was that on TV where the guy always had the big thing in front of his face was looking at because he couldn't see? Was it a cartoon or was it a
Mr. Magoo.
Mr. Magoo? That's it.
I love that show. That cartoon.
There's no more.
Yeah, originally it was.
And that was the guy from Gilligan's Island.
Originally it was a cartoon.
Yeah, but I'm saying the guy from Gilligan Island was the voice of that. The professor, or not professor, the rich guy.
All right.
Fuck. 24 EUR 2-1. That's it.
Euro 2, that's it.
Euro
Day-
2.
The Euro.
There's no dash one at the end.
Yeah, just
You don't have to put the -1.
The date, then Euro 2.
no Euro 2. That's it.
It's like,
Oh my god.
Just put Euro 2. That'll do.
I'll just send it to Tim. He's the only one that sent it.
You don't know yet.
But let me know if you get that email. I don't have a steering wheel anyway. I got an Xbox.
It doesn't matter. It works on Xbox controller. You just configure it.
it's fine.
You just configure
On
it
that- on
to
control.
thingy. Use your side buttons. Just uncheck my emails.
Bob Joe.
Yeah, rigor AOL ass of lore. I mean, American Online. Where's Laura at?
Digits online.
I don't think I've ever had an AOL account.
Well, I went to called the clinic.
Your email's not come through yet, Tim.
It should be there.
Well, I've got two people have entered.
Went to the clinic yesterday, working on getting a new set of teeth. Finally. Woohoo!
And when Tim's email address comes through, that'll be free.
Said it's sent at 5:10 a.m. my time.
Now, I've noticed with emails, though, lately they've been really slow going through. Like, Cool Cat will send me shit all the time, and I'll send him stuff, and sometimes it takes 2 or 3 minutes where we'll get the email.
Yeah.
It is AOL, so it's got to go back in time first and then come back.
Yeah, you got to send it through a time portal.
Yeah, right, Greg.
Had to go through the old dial-up servers.
Yeah. Oh, I got a phone call. I dropped off. Sorry. I hated that.
I was fortunate enough in my house, we actually had 2 phone lines, one just with internet. So we didn't really have to deal with that.
They put it on our main phone. My dad's business.
And then we actually had 3 phone numbers on 2 lines. One was for the computer, and then we had 2 phone numbers that were connected to the phone line, the main phone line. And depending on what ring it was, you could tell which phone number it was, which phone number was being called to.
Well, we had our computer down in the rec room where the pool table and everything was.
No. Yeah, I had 2 lines, one for the phone and one for the computer.
Yeah, in my mom's house, me and my sister had our own phone line, but it was 2 numbers that shared one phone line, and if it rang once, it was my mom's phone. If it rang twice really quickly in succession, it was somebody calling us. And that's how we'd know which phone line it was.
I remember my mom wanted to get us a payphone, and that would be our allowance money. But how the fuck are we going to use it when we didn't get the allowance yet? So, but she still got one, but then you didn't have to put a footer in it.
That was the whole point. She didn't want you on the damn phone.
Yeah. I had this problem calling Santa Claus.
Paul, have you seen this? None of them are realise you can still have an AOL email address.
Oh, did you receive it yet?
Not yet.
Pretty sure.
Refresh.
I have.
Pretty sure my grandpa had an AOL account back in
I've done that.
42.
Check you've sent it to the right email address.
Yeah. Oh. Check it in to. This is the one I sent it to. Put it in the chat.
Well,
that's the one I sent it to.
Yeah, that's the one.
Mufffume at AOL.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one I sent it to.
Mebo Fume? What the hell?
Mebo Fume. Mebo.
Yeah.
It was an old code. It was an old code name for message boards I used to do.
I love people that have like really old ass emails they've had since they were like teenagers, and it'll be like sweaty ass 96 at AOL.com or something like that. It'll be something stupid that they picked as a teenager.
Yeah, hot ones at 69. Yep.
Yeah.
But my other email addresses, my oldest one, is as valid today, as relevant today as it was back then.
The only 2 emails I've ever had with any companies was Yahoo and Gmail. That's it.
I had Yahoo.
I've got Yahoo, AOL, Gmail, and Hotmail.
So I used to be on Yahoo chat. You should have a email. Give it Veggies or Us at email AOL.com.
I have Gmail. I have my own domain email, and I have.
So if anybody wants to enter
AOL.
If anyone wants to enter the competition, email address is in the chat. Thanks to Tim, and you just email the code, and I'll pick the winner in 45 minutes.
He won't receive the email. So.
Does the winner have to be present to win?
No, they just have to have emailed.
Good question. Good question, Doug.
As long as they've emailed.
I thought it was a good question too, but David acted like it was a stupid question.
It was.
No,
because
have to email.
That's the whole point of them emailing is so I have their email address so I can send them the code.
Well, that's true, but do they have to be present to win? Is a good question.
I fed you.
Yes, it is.
It's it's a valid question. It's not a good question.
You should. Well, can you do it at 5:45?
Oh, he just corrected. Look at Donald's fuming over there. He just corrected.
Tim, if you go to work, it's fine.
No.
I'll still email you the code if you win.
Okay.
No, Doug, you're not having a lick also. Fuck off.
Hey, calm down there, Mark.
Hey,
No, you're not
Gaffer.
having fucking candy.
No, I was actually, Justin, thinking about. I just remembered that I had red potatoes upstairs that I might mix into that veggie mix when I make it. So.
Oh, so your whole mind wasn't even in that conversation.
I was
anyway.
not. I was.
That was just him on
red
autopilot.
potatoes or just red skinned potatoes?
Yes, they're white inside.
So they're Native American potatoes.
Fuck. I
I've
get it.
never heard.
Get it.
Fuck's sake.
I got it, Mark. I got it. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's being racist.
Yep.
Who is?
How can he be racist when for about 200
from what I
years they've
understand,
called Redskins?
calling Native Americans Redskins is
Yep.
racist.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
They were
Even
called
though,
Redskins.
wait, hold on. Even though they were the biggest advocate for the Redskins
they call
changing their
themselves
name, they were
Redskins.
pissed about that. My best friend's parents, well, his mother's side of the family were full Indians, and they were the biggest Redskins fans back in the day when I went with him on a couple family trips to Oklahoma to the reservations out there, and they were big Redskin fans. They had no care in the world that they called that team the
It said-
Redskins.
Keep right.
They
Hold on.
actually liked it.
Exit right.
It
I'm
said-
gonna do some roast.
it
I'm
said
gonna
it.
do some roasted potatoes and veggies.
Exit right.
It said it
David?
sent the email, never got an error
Salmon.
message back. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, David, check that message.
yeah, I'm looking at that.
the chat.
Comes- every time I try it, it comes back with an error message.
Yeah, I didn't get an error message. Usually you get a Damien. It's
Yeah.
bad.
Eesh. Well, the good news is, one
Yeah,
of
you
the
get a
people on the panel has
postmaster.
entered.
Well, I mean, you already know that some of these people tried to enter, so I mean,
Yeah,
just take
some
that
people
into
have got through.
Well,
Now,
there's,
did
there's,
you refresh again?
there's,
See it?
Yeah, I'll refresh it again in a minute, Tim, when I get to the...
account. Well, the thing is technically you don't need Tim's email to actually pick the
there's
winner, though, right?
what's his name that I can't remember what his name is.
It says it was sent 9 minutes ago.
Right, but what I'm saying is, do you really need Tim's email to officially put him in the running? I mean, you know he tried to send it, right?
Yeah, terms and conditions, mate, sorry. But
Oh,
no,
for
I don't
fuck's
need
sake.
Jesus.
That's what I'm saying. If you know people are trying to enter and for some reason you're just not
Yeah.
getting the emails,
Well,
then it's not a big deal, right?
it's not a big deal.
At the round.
I'll need his email address at some point to send it if he wins. Obviously.
Well, I mean, well, some of the people that are entering probably have a messenger anyway.
Yeah. But
You could just message it to them.
Hey, David.
Just put it in the
when-
group chat so somebody else can steal it.
David, when are you getting your new bamboo?
I've got to wait for them to respond now
Get ready to turn
with
left.
a delivery date.
Well, did you notice too in the comments earlier today that
Turn left.
Mike, I think it's Mike, has the same problem with his bamboo.
What
There
he's
you go,
No,
dude.
I didn't see
well,
that.
he's having print problems with it.
Safe and sound.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't see that.
Yeah, I've read online a lot of people are having issues with it, but like I said, I'll give them a chance. If it's still not good after that, then they will give me my money back. Simple as. They should feel lucky that I've not charged them for all the filament I've wasted. But like I said, Mike should reach out to them and say, "Oi, if you're going to replace his, start a chain reaction."
In the private chat there, David.
Okay.
Kelsey's watching Lucifer. That's a good show.
Kelsey's watching it? Oh, that's right. She's old enough.
Kelsey's very responsible for her age. Like, and I've told her, I said, I don't mind you watching stuff like that. Just be mature about it. Don't be,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Like most girls her age.
Oh, Kelsey's very mature. Like, when boy was trying to talk to her about a month or so ago, and she found out he smoked weed, and she didn't want anything to do with him.
Okay.
Yeah, she won't. So she told me it's there.
Yes.
Precious, shut up.
Should have named
Yeah.
Lucifer instead of Serenity.
Well, me and Laura nearly got into a fight earlier in one of the shops. Not me and Laura fighting, but with someone else.
I'm telling you, I would have been one-sided anyway. Laura would have took your balls like a damn speed bag. You'd have been done.
Jesus. That's harsh.
She's small, dude. And she's right at eye level. You gotta watch people, girls like that.
Alexa?
They'll
No.
take you down quick.
Precious, shut up.
God, this cat is Lucifer.
Did you ever
Yes.
watch that show, Lucifer, Tim?
Yeah, I watched it all.
Yeah, that was a really good show. Do you know they actually canceled it after 2 seasons, and thank God Netflix picked it up and they rebooted
Tim?
another 4 seasons
Yeah.
of it.
My cat
Yeah,
is
good.
Lucifer.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, her name is actually Lucy Fur. You go to the vet, and her name is Lucy Fur. Doss.
Oh my God. That's F-U-R or F-E-R?
Tim, your
Yeah,
email is come
FUR.
through.
That is a creative name, though.
That is.
Yeah,
Did you ever see that?
I didn't
Did you
get to
ever-
name the other one, or else I would have named it Constance.
Oh, Jesus.
Constance pain in my ass.
Yeah. Did you ever see them YouTube shorts where the guy goes up to the counter of like McDonald's hypothetically, and he goes, they said, "Can you say your name?" We'll call it out.
Oh no, that's the Starbucks with the coffees where they write it on the cup, and he gives them a weird name,
Oh, yeah.
and then they shout it out.
Yeah, they shout it out on the microphone, and they just look stupid right there. That was funny as hell.
We used to,
Like, give the name Holly Costanaya.
yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah, I remember that was actually
The Simpsons.
yeah, Bart Simpson used to do it to what's
The
his name?
barman.
Mo. Mo at the bar. Yeah, Mo.
Yeah, the barman.
He'd always call some stupid ass name.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Has anybody seen Mike Cock?
Yeah, or Mike CUNT. And
There's
the one one I did at football, where over the Tannoy,
It's Mike
It
Hunt.
was Mike Hunt.
I
Yeah.
grew
yeah,
I grew up with a kid named Mike Hunt, like how Donald said.
Yeah.
And then after school, when we got out of school, we worked at Pet Boys Warehouse as a forklift driver. And the supervisor would call his name, and then he would stop me right in the middle. And he goes, "Well, Mike, huh?" And he would just stop. He wouldn't say the full thing. To the office, please. We used to die laughing.
yeah. We used to do it at football. We used to text the big box and say,
Tyson.
"Could have Mr. U.A. Anus please return to his car? He's left his lights on," and it would just read it out.
Yeah, this guy.
Somebody want to let Laura back in?
Sixth grade.
I think she's
I
finished
grew up with
her.
my sixth grade, so
Here comes Laura.
I can't let her in.
You finished, Laura?
David, you better behave yourself.
I'm on my way home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you did the whole class.
Yeah, they did the class in the end, but there's complaint gone in
That
by the
sounded almost rude.
What?
Did you do the whole class?
Do the whole class.
Never mind.
Never mind.
It's like Sarah saying I love Five Guys. I want me some Five Guys. Something she said that day.
So before I set off on this job, if anybody else would like to enter the competition, we have 5 entries at the moment. If you want to enter, you just email the email address that's in the chat somewhere now, and or on my community page, the code 110423 Euro 2, and I will be drawing.
There's a problem with that.
I'll be drawing it in half an hour.
There's a problem with that.
What?
What year are we in?
Oh, sorry, yeah, not 02. 110424 Euro 2. Thanks, Mark.
That's nuts. Dusty, I sent the email. I did it right.
Yes.
So there you go.
Tim, your email has arrived.
Oh, by the way, Tim, that video of the girl putting the
mine?
CPU in, that was forwarded from Dusty.
Did yours?
it was from-
Yes,
that's
Mark.
why I
Yours
got it.
has the AOL.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Woof.
thought I'd.
Yeah. Woof Woof sent.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Laura, you going to walk home all the way, or you going to cheat and get a bus?
No, she has to skip 2 blocks.
Yeah, she has to skip.
No, I'm walking down this road and I'm catching a bus.
Okay.
My legs are killing.
Yeah.
Actually,
skip 2
after the day
blocks,
we've
do
had-
jumping jacks for 1, then
Yeah. So after the day me and Laura have had with 2 guys trying to perv on Amber, yeah, I think she should get the bus.
Okay.
Who was
Bit-
perving on Amber?
Bit of nice weather and the pedos come out. Oh, 2 guys, one in
Turn left.
cash converters and one in B&M. He was following, the one in B&M was the worst. He followed it everywhere.
Oh, God, I would love for that to happen with me.
the trouble is she doesn't look 11, does she?
You haven't taught her how to punch in the nuts?
Amber's not the one to do that. She's more likely to run to an adult.
Yeah. Amber's more sensible.
Exit now.
But Amber also knows that I won't stand for it.
Turn left.
Because many years ago, when some Santa Claus dressed guy tried it with Hannah, I completely forgot Amber was with us, and I got into a fight with him, and Amber thought I was going on the naughty list for life. I just won't stand for it.
Turn right.
I'm changing jobs. I was going to pick the train, but should I take an helicopter?
What's a helicopter? What's a helicopter? Helicopter.
Oh, look at the jobs here.
Right.
David, you don't need me to get the Dr. Pepper tonight, do you?
No. Ooh, which job to do? Which job to do? So that's only going there.
It looks like it's going to rain.
You can walk.
Been raining here for hours.
David, if my legs would take it, I probably would walk.
Well, what?
Just think, if you actually walked, by the time you get home, you'll be so buggered that you would have you'd have burned off every single calorie you consumed today.
Okay, so everybody who wants to enter this competition, you've got until I complete this job.
But that could be tomorrow.
No, it won't. I'm taking an helicopter via road.
Well, yeah, me too, Rigger.
Oh, you said 9 o'clock. That's
Well,
in
it
29
will.
minutes.
Well, yeah, it will be. It's not going to take that long. Chill out.
Ready to roll.
What?
Can I enter? David, can I enter?
There are no
I don't know,
restrictions
can you
on who
email it?
enters, but I don't know what you're going to do with it if you win.
Just do a re-giveaway on our channel.
Yeah.
And I win it and then give it away again.
No, I would put the rule in that no family.
I'm not
Yeah,
family.
she does.
I'm your
Or
partner.
sell it.
Hmm.
Get ready. Turn right.
One entry per household.
Well, there's only me and you living here. You can't enter because you're family, so I can enter. Sorted. Don't worry, I've got ways around this.
No David's allowed.
Yeah.
That's all right. My name's
Tim,
Dave. I'm an old man now.
Tim, read what I just sent you messenger. I did yesterday.
Yeah, about time.
Oh, if
Like-
anybody can be awake, I'm going live at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Exit.
Hey, Laura,
What?
your phone case has to go back.
Why?
You know Stitch?
Yeah.
When was he green?
He better not be green.
Oh, nothing I can do about it. Sorry.
I'll check it out when I get mine.
Get ready. Turn right.
Alright. This may kill my camera.
Yeah, probably will. That'll be a good thing. Yeah, that worked.
So Amazon Returns is going to get a nice phone call from Laura. They're going to look forward to that one.
Sorry, Rigger. No alternative prizes.
Justin, that was the best thing they did in Florida. Who passed it?
That was the governor yesterday.
Tasers are a it'd be criminal to carry a taser in the UK.
Is it? You're not supposed to carry pepper spray either, but people do.
So does that mean that Biden can't go to Florida?
Keep right.
Does that mean
And then
what?
Yep.
exit
yeah.
right.
Oh yeah, definitely. 100%.
Exit.
Oh, did you look at that meme group on Facebook I put in
Yeah.
the chat yesterday? Oh my
Yeah, it
god,
was
there's
sent
some
to
good
me.
ones in there.
Yeah, it was sent to me by somebody. Or I think it was Sean. Yeah. That was funny as fuck. Some very good shit in there. Funny as hell.
Yeah. Sean's the one that sent it to me like a week ago.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, the bus is miles away.
What do you mean the bus is miles away? It should be due.
No, it's all the way on at the top end of Whitmore Way.
Yeah, it doesn't take that long to get round. This time of
Not
night.
this one. Oh, it's
Talking about,
between 10.
you'd be about 5 minutes.
How did I make it down quicker?
Because there's not much traffic on the road.
No, I meant how did I make it down the road quicker?
You didn't. You're the same time as you were last week. It's just last week the bus was late.
Oh,
I'm hoping it's just that USB cable that's going bad on that, not the hard drive.
Keep right. And then exit right.
Somebody on Facebook said, please lower the cost of living. I'm not built for OnlyFans.
Exit right.
East Coast put your message in the chat for you, Justin.
Well, guys, I'm going to go for a little bit for my my live stream.
All right, catch you in a bit, Paul.
Yep.
Hold on a second.
Okay, Paul. Bye
Paul,
bye.
I probably won't make your live stream. I'll probably be asleep.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Okay. We'll see you.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
I doubt either one of them could buy those, but I'll send them to them. Canada is getting super strict on stuff like that.
While it's quiet on the panel, don't forget, go to my community page, get my email address, email 110424 Euro 2 to that email address to try and win a copy of the base game and one expansion pack from Aniba. It's a code from Aniba. It's a global code. One prize, no substitute prizes. If you win, you win. It's PC, Steam game, so yeah, good luck. Right now. Come in. Get in.
Oh my god.
Bastard. Just driving along there, minding my own business, and a freaking blue bottle or a fly or something just landed on my nose. Closing time for entries is in 21 minutes.
Paul leave.
Yeah, Paul's gone.
Yeah.
Gone for a nap before his stream.
It looks lighter where Mark is than where we are.
Because he's further north.
No, the iPhone makes things look lighter than they are.
You actually go darker later than us, and we get lighter slightly earlier than you.
Only about a minute, something like that.
It's actually longer than that. It's about 4 or 5 minutes.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think yours, because you're slightly higher up as well, sea level wise.
Yeah. 300 feet.
And down here they build everything underground.
Oh, good job, Ray. Good job. Justin, Rigger might be visiting.
Oh, that's where my drink is.
Oh yeah, cool dude.
Good. Looks like I might have to make a trip to Florida. We'll have our own meetup.
I don't know if Ricker saw that this morning. I'm gonna send what I told you about what they did.
Yeah. Best thing they ever fucking did.
Everyone is fucking. Oh my god, these fucking memes are stupid.
Tennessee's
Stay where
alright.
you are, boss.
You can go see, visit my ex-wife.
Rio, Bluey.
Hey, don't be trying to talk people out of moving here, Dusty.
Right.
You don't need to. Just tell him you live here and you'll be fine. It's enough.
Like I said, Justin, if he moves to Florida, I'm coming over for a visit. We'll have our own drone meetup or meetup. Just 8th grade squad meetup.
Don't forget, it's within 2 hours of TJ.
My God. Oh, for fuck's sake, I swear.
That's true. Well, that's where my ex-wife lives, Dusty. So we're in overalls. Different. I'd fit in Tennessee, great. No teeth. I guess I'm gonna miss this giveaway. I gotta get work.
Doesn't matter if you win. I'll just send it to you. You don't have to be here to win it.
Okay.
You don't even have to want it to win it.
Oh, Teddy chat, Teddy.
Don't worry, Donald's not entered.
Oh, no challenge.
And have a safe day at work, Tim.
Always do. What the fuck?
Yeah, he's in more danger at home than he is at work.
What, from the cat?
What, between the cat and doors?
Oh my. Hold on. Before you leave, I got one more. Hold on.
The way she's looking at it,
Hold on. Loosen this one real quick.
Oh. Their faces are like, yeah. The only time he doesn't call that cat Satan is if he's drunk. He's like my stepdad, but the only time he liked me.
There's another meme on here of a girl with a sad face that says when he's rich, but he pulls out each time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
God.
I like the one. What was it? When she farts. Oh fuck.
Oh yeah.
That's fun. That's the truth. Some guys want to cook. I'd rather have a freak. Hell yeah. I love women that are freaks in bed.
Yeah, how's that worked out for you?
That was great.
No, one of the best ones is I put a picture of a girl. She said, "How hard are you gonna hit it?" And it shows the fucking cargo ship going into the bridge.
Well, most girls that I like to be with, I call them koalas. It eats roots, leaves. Roots eats
Eats bushes and leaves.
Say what?
Eats bushes and leaves. You like lesbians?
I didn't say that.
Koalas.
What'd you make that shit up? I said
eat bushes and leaves.
Eats roots and leaves. Same
Are you
bushes.
I'm a lesbian. I only like women.
Root means fucking over here. I don't like them spending the night. I don't want to wake up and see them.
I know root means I know what it means over there. I've listened to Kevin Bloody Wilson for years.
Hey, there you go.
Rooting in the back of the Ute.
Yep. Santa Claus, where's my effing bike?
The kid, he swears a bit.
Yep.
Hey, Santa Claus, you cunt. Where's me fucking bike?
That's it. Does your dad own a brewery? That's true. Did you listen about the story of Nigel?
I don't know.
But look up Kevin Bloody Wilson.
Which album was it on?
Shit, I can't remember.
Okay, because I listened to Kevin Bloody Wilson back in, it would have been 88, 89.
Around that time, yeah. Hold on. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Here you go, I got it.
Lauren, you got your keys?
There's a couple about Nigel, but this
Wow.
is a good one.
Yeah, they're in my bag.
Cool.
I'll put it in the regular chat.
What's wrong with opening the door for me?
Or private chat, don't.
It means I'm to pull over.
Private chat. It's only 2 minutes long.
And you had to do that for Amazon, you can't do it for me?
And you'll see in the next video that's suggested it's Nigel Walkabout. That's
Well, Amazon were bringing him
that's
something.
the
He's Dr. Pepper.
that's the story of Nigel.
Wish they were.
Nigel Walkabout. That's 8 minutes long.
And then exit right.
I see the bar.
Exit right.
As the bus drives straight past us.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, I saw the bus.
Oh,
The bus drive
fucking
past,
yeah.
then I'd be pissed.
Oh, that's sick, Justin. Cigarette, and I gotta go.
Alright, we'll catch you later.
Catch you
All
later,
right,
Tim.
man. See y'all later. Love it.
Oh no, she found the bus.
She's not going to stop barking until I give her a licorice or something.
Oh,
You just say she didn't stop barking until I gave her a lick?
No, a licorice also.
Yeah.
Toffee.
Laura's like, oh my god, thank god I got headphones on.
Yeah.
Why do you go to the gym so late? Is it just because of your class time?
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, my class is late.
Thing, yeah, it's weird that they do classes that late. Usually those are like in the middle of the day.
Oh, they've got more that run after Laura's.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I think there's one more of them in my
Two.
class.
She said they run up to 10 o'clock.
Yeah, the gyms here, I think all the actual classes stop at like 6 or 7.
There's some gyms over here that do midnight swims.
Yeah, Pure Gym's open 24 hours a day. You just have a code to get in through the door.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's what ours are too. Most gyms over here are 24 hours.
And then exit right.
That's why so many
come on,
people
bust
that
out
are
the
like
way.
do. That's why a lot of people that do like the van life and stuff like that, they have multiple memberships, gyms all over the country. to the big chain ones, and then they can go in there and shower and all that shit. They go anytime they want. The gyms over here actually have separated areas. The girls actually have their own separated part of the gym that guys aren't allowed in.
Yeah, that's called the ladies' changing room.
The ones here where I live, they have their own workout area.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Just one entrance.
There's a public workout area that everybody can be in, and then there's one just for women.
We have ladies only gyms.
And then was a Planet Fitness, they're the ones that have that fucking grunt meter thing, so if you're lifting weights and you're going, it will actually set this alarm off if you're being too loud.
Yep, the lunk alarm.
Yeah. It's fucking loud as shit too, and all these lights will start flashing.
Last call for the competition. If people on the panel don't mind me just doing this. Last call for the competition. If you'd like to win a copy of this game, the base game and one expansion pack, go to my community channel. My email address is there. Email me 110424 euro
6 B of
one prize, no substitutes. It's an Aniba code, global key. If you'd like to win it, go to my community tab, email me the code. You've got until 9 PM British Summer Time, which is in 6 minutes. Thank you, Donald.
Hello, I'm an ass.
No comment for that. Yes.
Whoa. Turn a bit too soon, man.
Alright.
I shouldn't have sat down on the bus. My legs don't want to work.
Tiger Woods is teeing off.
You'll hear Laura in a few minutes. I don't know what to do. I just passed my stop.
She
I'm
can't.
off the bus.
Somebody help me.
The good news is, Justin, she can't actually miss a stop.
Is she the last stop?
Yeah.
I nearly missed the stop on the way
How?
to the gym.
Good shaped shot for the Tiger there.
How? Because I was too busy talking to Amber.
Oh dear. Okay, Tim. Four minutes to enter.
Are you going to count down every minute?
No.
Every other minute, maybe, but
Yeah.
And then when it gets to 1, it's 1 minute to self-destruct. Gonna need some fuel.
fuel.
Are you guys kidless finally, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just dropped off?
Where did Donald go?
I know, he's randomly been doing that lately. He just leaves. Doesn't say
He
anything.
he don't say bye, he just goes.
Maybe he had a call, maybe his internet went off. There's no malice there.
Now, he left earlier today and he just put in the chat, oops.
Oh crap, I forgot to go into the petrol station.
How's Rob doing? You guys heard from him?
Yeah, he messaged me earlier, just said he's okay, but he's just taking a bit of time away from the internet, social media.
Actually pretty common for Rob. Sometimes he'll disappear for a few months and he'll come back.
Yeah, he's had a pretty tough time, so. One minute to enter.
He'll be alright, he's a cocky little shit.
Never mind. About 5 minutes.
No, you won't. I'll go backwards. Oh, you just knew that was going to happen, didn't you?
Justin, if you want to get up at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning, I'm going live.
Actually, I've been getting up at 5 every morning, so. I was up at 5 o'clock this morning. And yesterday, and the day before.
Oh, that's what he tells us.
So you're going live at 5?
Your 5 a.m., my 10 a.m.
Okay.
I think that's how I worked it out right in my head.
Yep.
I'm usually showered and dressed by 5:30. So. Kelsey's actually been getting up before us now, so we don't have to wake her up anymore.
David,
Yeah, I'm always up and dressed and showered before 5:30 in the afternoon.
What, Laura?
My phone just told me I quadrupled my move goal today.
That's good.
Yeah, I'll probably not
does
be
your
able
phone-
to.
How does your phone register
The
your
competition
exercises?
is closed.
What was that, Mark?
How does your phone recognise all your exercises at your class if you can't have it in your pocket?
Because I can enter it in at the end.
She can cheat at the end.
That's cheating.
It's not. I can enter how long it was, and it works out your steps.
Oh, right. So you put in that you actually did 2 hours of exercise, yet you only did 5 minutes. So,
God, they know you well, Laura.
I did 20 minutes on a bike,
yeah.
10 minutes on this other thing, and then a 45-minute class.
Well, the most accurate devices as far as
On
steps go, you
this
have to
other
give
thing.
her, you have to give or take 200 or 300 steps.
Is that other thing the one that is like cross-country skiing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what they call it as well, but it's a cross trainer.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I only did 10 minutes on that, so I looked at the time and went, oh, sugar, I need to go down to my class.
Mark, get on my bed.
when I went to the gym, I used to do about an hour on a bike, then about 10 minutes on a cross trainer because it's knackering, and then an hour doing a weights circuit.
I'm waiting till after my holiday to do the weights. I don't want to injure myself before I go away.
Where are you going this time? Scotland again?
Yeah, go to Scotland every year.
What else we got here?
Should be able to fly my drone because the weather sometimes is better up there.
Whereabouts in Scotland?
We're going to Nairn.
Oh, I like it there. Been there.
Yes, have I. I went 2 years ago. Right, I'm dropping off because I'm nearly home.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a stream that leads to the beach, and it's got a little wooden bridge across it.
Yeah.
If it's still like that.
Just putting all the names into a hat.
What's up, Corey?
Hey, Corey.
Oh, Laura just got home or something?
Yeah.
You should have done what's it one. Guess how many crashes David's going to have in this live stream? Nearest one wins.
On average, I would say he has at least 2 to 3.
You're right there.
And they're very easy to tell when it happens because they'll be like, what the fuck? Fucking hell.
What Lisa's saying.
What?
He's on about when I have a crash because I go, what the fuck?
Where's my phone case?
It's there. I haven't opened it, by the way.
So how do you know if it's green?
I don't. Right.
My dad sit down.
Laura's definitely home. David is getting the business.
Yep. Yep. I'm getting a 3rd degree.
I'll send Justin a picture of my kiss.
Oh yeah. Right. I need a pot of some sort. Right.
Justin's not in there, does he?
No way.
Just checking if he's got the game.
No, I didn't enter. I already got it, so there's no point in me entering.
What the fucking hell is this?
I ain't getting back up again.
I've just found a random box that I thought was for the bin. It's got an ribbon cables for the computer in it. Forgot I bought. I think I bought them like 2 years ago. It's all the names into the box.
And get Rio to pick one out.
What are you doing?
Well,
like
we need to know. Yeah, if we're going to pick Rio to do it, then there'll be nothing left.
Yeah.
Well, that's easy. You look through all the rest of them, and the one that's missing is the winner.
Or you do one of those online wheel things and just share the screen.
I was just going to video me shaking the box.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're just doing a drawing with papers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Open the box. Pick a
Take the money.
random name out. And the winner is... You can all see... AZ David.
Oh, nice.
So AZ's won. AZ,
Congrats.
I will send you your paperwork in a minute. Stop that. Now, so people know it's not right with me. YouTube upload video, that one.
Justin, phone Tim and tell him he's not won.
Okay.
Let him drive. Let him drive to work first.
Oh, I'm sure he's listening to us.
Don't need to speed it up. Just need to add text.
It's the 18th.
Right. Down that one. Add the text. Next. Then I spell Euro.
Of course not.
Upload.
Did we get any snacks?
Right. No, we didn't. Right, let's me find Easy's email address again. Just add it. Right. Attach on this computer. Sure, David will know how to use an Ebo, won't he?
Yeah, he'll know how to do all that.
Any issues? Alright, any issues, let me know. There you go. Easy, your email is on its way back to you with the... It's got a PDF file in there that you will... has your code for an eBay. You just go onto an eBay, do the code. If any issues, let me know and I'll sort it out. And back to the game. Oh, come on, truck's trying to get past me.
I didn't realize IQ had a whole website of profiles. Ooh.
Right.
50.
So what has AZ won? He's won the base game and going east. which is like going east. Is that Italy and stuff? I think.
I can't actually remember.
I can't remember, but it's one of the bundles. Oh, there you go. Going east. Get it up on here. Right, going east, going east. I like how it doesn't tell you what's in it.
It's countries where you'll be okay because you drive on the wrong side of the road like they do.
Yeah, crazy drivers.
Got one all.
Off my bed.
I won't click deactivate on Steam, so I don't know what the hell that does. Global region. Where the hell can I find the information about it?
Oh, out up there.
Oh, there you go. Going east.
India, Bangladesh, Pakistan.
Now, it's just says Eastern European countries: Slovakia, Poland, Hungary, Czech Republic.
Which is pretty weird because they're more like Western European countries.
What does it say? Yeah, base game with Going East expansion with loads of new destinations.
What does the base game include?
That concludes like in UK, France, bit of Spain, Germany, and them sort of areas.
Uh-huh. So the East pack is actually north of the base pack then?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Alright, let's try and get... Come on, you stupid car, get out of my way. You just know that car's going to come this way, aren't you? Don't stop, keep coming. Oh, you fucking stupid. Oh, for crying out loud. You know what? I don't care now. You're going to get demolished. Shouldn't have come this way. You knew I was reversing. He was warned.
So the brand new helicopter is going to get broken.
Yeah. See it? I got past it if it weren't for that freaking mini.
That's true. It's all stopped about an inch away from a big tree.
Wrong button. There you go. Back on track. Okay, Dusty.
Oh, that's a good round. Bryson DeChambeau's finished 7 under par.
Wonder how True Roll got on tonight.
I don't know, we drew 0-0 last night.
Yeah, I know. But tonight's the third game of the week.
Yeah.
Them lads are going to be knackered, considering all of them work during the day. Just got off the building site, off for another fucking game of football.
West Ham are 0-0 against Bayern Leverkusen. Liverpool are getting 2-0 by Atalanta.
Oh dear.
And Villa are beating Lille 2-0.
Is this the first leg or the second?
First leg of the quarterfinals.
Mind you, 2-0 from the first leg is a bad quarter.
It is when Liverpool are playing at home.
Liverpool are at home?
Liverpool are at home.
Oh well, that's season up. That's the European Cup over for them. And they've nearly given away the league, so... Klopp's going to finish with a big fat 0.
Where are we now? Filed a drawing 0-0 with Gateshead.
I forgot that one was tonight.
Where the hell's Wealdstone?
It's in Kent, I think.
They're playing Dorking and they're winning 4-2.
Oh, that's Dorking relegated.
National League North. Spennymoor. They used to be in the same league as Rolton, Spennymoor Town.
Yeah.
Are beating Banbury 3-2. Truro City 0, Yeovil 2.
So
70 minutes.
Yeah,
so 20 minutes left.
So they've lost, drawn, lost this week.
Well, there's still 20 minutes left. But yeah.
They're playing Yeovil. Yeovil used to be in the Football League.
Taunton are getting trounced by Slough 3-0. And Farnborough beating Chippenham 2-1.
Who just dropped off?
No one that I can see.
We're talking football, I bet it was Justin.
Justin's still there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yep, everyone's still here.
Oh, I just heard the sound of someone dropping off.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sure it does it randomly, just plays the sounds just to wind you up.
Yeah, yeah.
Keep you on your toes.
What do you expect?
Well, Benfica are beating Marseille 2-0, and Roma are beating Milan 1-0. That's in the Europa League.
Right, that was someone's computer.
Yep.
Wasn't mine.
I think it might be Justin with his USB ports.
Nope.
It's not me.
No, it wasn't Justin. Yeah, somebody.
At the roundabout.
I just had something come up here, so.
Right, where the bloody hell's the fuel depot around here? There.
Well.
Exit now.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's a tight fit.
Piss off! I'm fueling up first. Seriously, there's a freaking pump right there. Use that one. I ain't moving. Fuck you. Fuck off.
They want that one.
David says he's looked in, he's going to the casino. Well,
Yeah.
Dusty said be right back, but
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah.
Dusty wasn't in the panel, was he?
No, he weren't on the panel. It's in the chat.
Turn right.
Okay. That should work. Right. One done. One to go.
Hours 16 minutes.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna jump off. I'll
All right.
catch you over at Paul's then.
See you on polls.
Okay, Justin.
Justin. It's Din-din's time for Justin. I wonder if he calls it Din-dins or Dinnies.
Oh no, no, no. We're not getting into that fight.
Well, he calls like chicken nuggets nuggies and stuff like that.
Dinnies or
Yeah.
Dunnies.
Yes, we don't want to get into a fight over
Pronunciations.
yes, naming conventions on certain times of the day, and yes,
It's only 25 past 4 for Justin. It's nowhere near tea time yet.
He's got to make it for when Sarah gets home.
You mean he's got to look it up on the internet and order it?
yeah.
No, I think he does. I do think he actually cooks it.
Oh come on, Justin Cook, that's impossible.
I reckon he is a proper good cook.
Yeah, as long as it's burritos and tacos.
Yeah.
Soup in a can.
And churros and
Leave the gym
Twinkies.
early. Why?
Yeah, he'd be a very good
Well,
cook
it's up to you, innit?
as long as it requires the use of the microwave.
I've got no qualms with you going to the gym whenever you want.
Well, I'm having my kung po king prawns in a bit.
So you've had a takeaway again?
Yeah. Well, the last takeaway lasted 3 days.
3 days.
Yeah. And
know
half
what?
a pizza on Monday, half a
Tempted to
pizza
go
on
get one.
Tuesday, and then the chicken wings on Wednesday.
Oh.
Keep right and then exit right.
Well, if you want takeaway, you're going to have to come out.
Exit.
You can put them in.
I've already been waiting for me to warm them up in the air fryer.
I'll go after my alarm.
You see, Laura, what it is the pain that's there at the moment is only temporary. It's your legs getting used to doing some work in large quantities. So you've got to keep them moving going, and it will improve.
Yeah, that's it. You've got to walk to take away, keep the exercise going. Yeah,
that's right.
And then you've got to eat the food and put all the weight back on. Problem solved.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Well, no, that's classed as weight training.
I'll pay that one. I'll remember to tell the dietitian that when I actually next see her. I'm sure she'll agree with me.
I'm on a seafood diet. I see the food and eat it.
Well, yeah, seafood. I got prawns.
Oh, does anyone let Donald in? Don't think any of you... Yeah, Trevor has.
Yep.
Unless he hasn't left.
Oh no, Donald's back.
Welcome back, Donald.
Avon? You go ding dong. Avon calling.
Hurt my feelings.
Who hurt your feelings?
By not winning.
You didn't
Well, I
enter.
just think it
Get ready.
obviously rigged.
How can it be rigged? I put the video up of me drawing it.
Did you even enter my name?
No, because you never entered.
You entered Tim's name.
I got Tim's email.
You have my email. Or his email.
No, Tim's email came through about 20 minutes after he sent it.
You see, it's too technical for Don. Like he's not used to using email yet.
I'm not saying anything.
What is this? Electronic mailing?
No, envelope mailing.
Yeah.
If you send your entry now by carrier pigeon, you should be able to enter the next one.
But then you'll have the code wrong.
No, I'm just going to do Euro 2 next time. I can't believe the date confused everybody.
Well, I just copied what you had on the screen.
Well, it's simple, isn't it?
Straight on.
Yeah, because you had that nice little scrolly thing across the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
That was no good for me. I can't read that.
Keep left and then turn.
I mean, it's bad enough if it was on the telly being able to read it, but it was on my phone screen, so that's even worse.
Yeah, okay.
And have you ever tried trying to follow a moving word with a magnifying glass?
That might be a little bit of a problem.
Well,
It's like Halo. I was quite enjoying Halo until it got to the point where the Covenant were talking to each other in an alien language, and they put subtitles on
Louis,
the screen
do you want to
and
answer that
read the
question?
bloody thing.
so you need a dubbed version.
Yeah.
Well, we've got this audio described now available as an extra channel, extra audio channel you can have, and subsequently they describe what's happening.
Yeah, I've got that on the Virgin cable, but I wasn't watching it on Virgin cable.
But the problem with that is, what if the person's actually not only blind but they're deaf?
Blind
as well?
and deaf.
It's not going to help them.
Nope.
Don't worry, Mark. I've told Laura she sends you a text. She's got to send it in Braille.
Then I won't be able to read it. Trouble is that the screen doesn't feel. It still feels smooth, even if the text's in Braille.
Oh, that's a bit of a pain, isn't it? I'll tell her to send it in binary.
Not that I can read Braille anyway. Send it as an audio. No, don't send it as an audio file.
I could just see Laura actually sending you a message going, an audio file going, check your messages.
Excuse my yawning.
Oh, I've been up since 12:30.
Think yourself lucky.
So that's
I'm already into the new day by 6 hours. Yes, I've been the last time I actually saw a bed was at 8 o'clock yesterday morning. So I've only got a.
Trevor, can you let Dominic in?
Yeah, no problems. He's on his way.
Hey, Dominic.
Why won't you let me on there? Right.
Howdy.
Okay. Let's see let's see if there's any more to this secret road I've found.
I went to bed at 2:30 this morning.
Crikey, that was early.
Woke up again at 5. With the cat lay on my head.
Good day, Dominic.
G'day. Didn't realise you were live until Laura stated it. I was just about to go about my
I did.
business.
Yeah, I sent you the link.
Did you?
On Facebook.
Ah, there it is. At 2:44 a.m. Okay.
That's the one.
Yeah, I didn't notice it.
Yeah, if I send you a link, I'm going live normally till Paul goes live.
Yeah. Because I've got to jump out for about 2 or 3 minutes and then jump back on and then sit on calls and then got to jump out because I got to help my brother out.
Sounds like you got heaps to do.
Yeah. Oh, it's a Friday.
Oh yeah, it's Friday week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but I got it Friday.
Yeah, Friday's usually pretty hectic.
Yeah, got a bit.
Yeah, Friday might be fish and chip day again.
Yay! Haven't had fish and chips in ages.
No, not since last week.
Hey, sear up a couple flash salmon fillets
Looks delicious.
and some veggies, and that's going to be our dinner.
No.
Got to dig out the cast iron. I need to get a haircut.
Bro, secret
Look at
road.
that.
There's a lot of bloody cars going down here.
My hair is starting to look like a Muppet. I've lost secondary motion in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
So I've got a secret road downside of a secret road where there's no map.
Well, if you increase the frame rate, you'll get less motion blur.
Oh, that was pointless. Surely it can't just end at the end of the road.
You end at the end of the road and don't quit early.
Yeah, they put a secret road in that goes to nowhere.
yeah.
We're on the road to nowhere.
Nowhere.
Taking
that
ride. Well, come take that ride.
Can't go through someone's house.
Yep, it's gonna be in my head all night. I love that song.
You know what it's like, Tim.
You doing? Is Tim talking shit?
No.
I'm getting all choked up.
I mean, literally, it just ends here.
You cooking chilies? I said, you cooking chilies?
Nope. But yeah, when I'm blending up chilies and stuff like that, yeah, that gets that. I have to do it when my wife is not home when I make the powder. Cause my Thai peppers got put in, ground up, so I've got that, and my lemon drop peppers, I only got that much left, but yeah, I'll throw this in and get them down to a powder, and my wife cannot be home when I do this. It's bad enough for me, and I'll put up with it because I'm doing it. But if she ends up coughing, she starts yelling at me and is mean to me.
Oh.
How do you dry them? On the windowsill or in the oven?
I have a food dehydrator, so.
Alright.
Let's run with that. Works. It's a little bit less temperature than the oven.
Where's the best place to leave your truck overnight? On someone else's drive.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Nobody will complain.
Come back tomorrow, it's been concreted in.
He's not been seasoned. So.
No, the post-it stuck all over the windows. You can't park here. You're parking shit.
Sir. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
My wife bought some biscuits I don't know how long ago and left them in the fridge, and they have finally
Catch you
swollen
later,
up
Tim.
where they blew up.
Have a good day. Have a good day. Okay, people on YouTube. It's me finished for today. Paul will be live in 15 minutes.
That should give me enough to warm me tea up.
Those on the panel can hang around for a chat if you want.
Nope.
Okay, you don't have to.
Well, they departed the building quickly.
Well, That's how Donald is. He doesn't say goodbye to anyone. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you very much for joining. Laura's live, 10 a.m. British summertime.
Tonight.
In the morning, tonight for the Australians. And in
It's
the early
7 p.m.
Yeah. And
9 a.m.
7
Greenwich
p.m.
Mean Time.
6:30 for Trevor.
And
And 5 o'clock for anybody in Western Australia.
Yeah, and 5 a.m. for those in the US. So,
well, on the East Coast.
Yeah. So have a good evening. Thank you very much for joining.
2 a.m. 2 a.m. for
Well
those on the
done.
West Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a minute. Let me just mute Zoom a minute. God.
And midnight.
Yeah. They're still going. Right. Well done to AZ on winning the prize. I'll do another giveaway soon. Have a good one.